Ready or not, I pressed the button.
Oh yeah.
Happy Wednesday.
I was like, Tuesday, no. We've said it before, we're saying it again. We cannot remember what day it is. That's pretty bad. Yeah.
I have a hard time.
I think 99% of our streams start like this. Happy current day and time for you.
Fodi, enjoy those cheese sticks.
BRB cheese
Eat some for me as well.
Hello,
Montanart,
Montanart.
how are you doing today?
Happy
Hope
Wednesday.
work as well.
How are you all doing? You know what you still need to do? Do the thing, Tifa.
The thing.
The thing. We used to moisturize a lot on stream, and I'm bringing it back. And you should join us, everybody.
Present day.
Yes, present day, present time. Currently, basically.
Oh, I thought presents as in presents. I'm like, wait, it is not your birthday. What did I miss?
Who's getting gifts? What? What did I miss?
Yeah, I thought presents as in gifts. That's why I was wondering.
Sorry, Tifa, but the only gift here is you spending time with me.
Aww.
You didn't know where this was gonna go, did you?
No. But very sweet.
Can you please tell me how you feel so suspicious of me when I even fed you Ben & Jerry's before the stream?
Oh yeah, it comes with moments. Like, I'm just saying. How you all doing today?
Now I have a scene in my head from Doctor Who. Moisturize me. I've never watched Doctor Who. I wish I could join you in that, but...
We watched something from Doctor Who. I just don't remember what.
We've seen one of the people who
movies.
plays one of the doctors in other stuff. The guy who plays Barty Crouch Jr. in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire was a doctor. He's also
I remember
in...
pointing that out, yes.
What's that Netflix show? It's a Marvel show. It's this woman. She has psychic abilities, I think it was. He's also a detective.
I have no clue what the movie is anymore.
Jessica Jones? I think Jessica Jones. And Megan is really bad, so I make no promise about how much I'll be here today. Groundhog, you go take a break and take it easy.
Take it easy, chill.
Yes. Thank you for being
overdo
here,
it.
but go take it easy, please.
And for the ones that just came in, how are you all doing?
Hello everybody, happy Wednesday. How are you all doing?
To say hi and bully Tifa for a bit before I go to bed. You go to bed, Poop Lord.
That is also a very fine way to spend your evening. Yes. My gosh, you're giving me flashbacks to my first time watching Serial Experiments Lane. I know that's an anime, right? Again, I haven't seen it.
I think that's even on Netflix.
Japanese animated series.
I have it on my list for so long. When did this came out?
Like 24 years ago, Tifa.
I've had this on my list for so long and I still never watched it. How is it? Foundation!
No.
Encanto!
No. Counterspell! Encanto! Basically.
But yeah, we are doing really well. I can only speak for myself here because I don't even know how you're doing actually. But I'm doing much better compared to yesterday actually.
My face feels really warm. That's why I'm also wearing a burgundy colored shirt. It used to be more red, no? Now it's slowly turning into this darkish gray with a tinge of
That's because
burgundy,
the color is being washed out.
Yes.
Groundhog, thank you for dropping by and see you soon hopefully.
Yes, go take a break, take it easy. I hope you feel better soon.
Take care of yourself.
Yes, yes indeed. Looks brown to me. That could be because of the fact that one of these rooms in this, or one of the walls in this room, one of the rooms in this wall, this one's orange, this one's green, giving us a much healthier shade of paleness.
It does look brown on stream, but it's more like a burgundy. What do you call that color?
It is the color of cheap red wine.
If you want to argue about it.
Yeah, in real life, yes.
I'm glad to hear all of you are doing fine. Yes. We haven't been sick, Poop Lord, but I had shoulder issues. Jack had eye issues.
I didn't have eye issues.
Eye pain.
I'm allergic to basically everything that a person can be allergic to when it comes to like grasses and trees and dust. And somehow in the night from Saturday to Sunday, I must have rubbed, I don't know, lint from a pillow, I don't know, some dust, something in my eye. So when I woke up on Sunday morning, it looked like someone replaced one of my eyes with a cherry tomato. Yeah, but now it's recovered, so here we go.
Oh, the present day was an anime reference. Well, reference. Why do I keep fucking those things up? Oh, we haven't watched it, it's fair.
Yeah, I'm so busy playing games slowly that I haven't caught up with any anime in a while.
That is very true.
Actually, not true. We finished all the episodes currently released on Netflix of Komi Can't Communicate the other day.
That is true, but...
10 out of 10 show for me.
It was different. It makes a big difference if you can watch things on Netflix, I feel like.
That's true. Pillow used dust attack on Jack. It was super effective. Yes, basically. Even before COVID, I would regularly wear a face mask when I was dusting. Because if I dust anywhere, like no matter how light the dust is, if I get any near my nose and I inhale it, I will need to sit down for an hour and just wait. I feel like I caught the flu and it just comes super quickly. That's the best way I can describe it. It sucks.
We picked the right place to live then too, because with the colonies right outside, it gets dusty quite fast in here.
Community gardens.
They are colonies and you can't change my mind. But yeah, the moment you have like a window open or a door, it's like poof, layer of dust.
Yeah, basically. And tree stuffs.
Yep, it's part of the colonial life.
At least the view is nice. My mom had a sore throat and cold since Friday. I'm sorry to hear that. Dad caught it Sunday, even though all Saturday for his ever contracted the super version of what they had and had throat infection. Feeling much better today. I couldn't swallow anything until yesterday. Here's to you recovering. Did you, by any chance, get tested for COVID? Because that could have been COVID, I'm guessing.
Well, it's hard because it's also like flu season at the moment.
Yes.
I hope you feel better.
Yes.
I hope you can eat things again.
Eating and drinking are very important.
Yeah. And I hope your parents are also doing much better.
This tea is too hot. Burning my fingers.
I don't get why you keep wanting that cup that doesn't have a handle for hot stuff.
Well, I'm hot. No, anyway. Because I like this cup. I mean, I specifically brought this cup over from one of our vacations because we saw them and then we had to buy them and then realized, oh wait, kind of sucks traveling with breakable things. But we did it anyway.
We went to the Mac Cafe in... where
Vienna.
was it? Vienna?
Yeah.
Just to get two of those cups.
We went
and
to Vienna and we were just walking around browsing stuff. And of course you get past a McDonald's and every now and then
there's a lot of McDonald's there. There's like one at every corner.
Yeah, they're everywhere, Tifa. It's kind of a global chain thing. I'm pretty sure they do the same thing over in the US and everywhere else. Occasionally they sell cups and glasses and stuff, usually if you order a menu from them. And when we were there, they had these. They have this like triangle pattern over them. It's like you can feel it. It's not just printed on there. They look really nice. And I wanted the yellow one. Tifa wanted the black one. So of course, we had to go to the Mac Cafe to eat too much cake, drink too much coffee to get cups. As you do. As you do. What did you buy us from Vienna?
We got you the view of that beautiful cup.
Yes. Wait. There you go.
Take it in.
That's all you're getting though, because I paid for it.
McDonald's itself, like the McDonald's burger stuff, usually doesn't have that stuff either. But the McCafe, like where you can get coffee and cake, McDonald's sometimes has great cake and some of the best coffee actually, funnily enough.
Over here.
And usually they sometimes have like offers. If you get a big coffee and a cake, you get like cool glasses or chocolate with Valentine's Day, like those boxes with tiny chocolates in it.
Please do tell them again what I just said to everybody. Please keep going. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, but I'm making sure it's the McCafe and not the McDonald's part of McDonald's.
We're not being sponsored by McDonald's, even though I guess we should. Actually, would I want that sponsorship? Only the McCafe part. McDonald's as a company can fuck off. Yeah, I said that out loud.
I know the McCafe here is really nice. The coffee is really good. Like if I have a chance to get coffee outside, I will go out of my way to go to a McCafe.
They are better than some of the cafes over here.
Yeah.
But that might just be because not every cafe here is great.
The cake is a hit or miss though. Like that chocolate cake that has double the size frosting is not that nice. But the lemon cake they once had, like the special editions, oh my god.
Here's my turn to now shit on McDonald's and their business practices. Also, let me quickly
I'm turning off the heating in here.
Over to this screen because I moved my microphone and it still picks me up nice.
It's getting warm in here.
McDonald's over here, McCafe, sells a chocolate cake that is surprisingly really good. It's like a chocolate pound cake, kind of like a brownie in size. It's a big square, and that thing is topped with chocolate frosting. Now, when I think of frosting, it's a thin layer of stuff that kind of has a punch to it. It breaks up the cake flavor. Apparently, McCafe, at least Europe, Germany, I don't know, disagrees with me because you get the same thickness of cake also in the frosting on top. And I'm not even kidding. One piece of that cake with the frosting has, I think it was about half of your daily suggested intake of calories.
It had 900 calories.
Why do you sell that? Why do you sell one piece of cake? If you eat like 2 of them, you shouldn't eat anything for the rest of the day.
That is way over the top.
Why?
But like I said, some of the cakes are also fabulous. Thank you so much for the host.
Thank you indeed. How are you doing?
Some of those cakes are to die for. They had like, what was it that I always called a chunky monkey?
First of all, you are a chunky monkey.
That was the best cake I had in my life, hands down.
A caramel pecan pie. Oh, sorry for...
Oh, caramel pecan pie. Oh, that was so good.
For and people with similar dialects, pecan pie.
Pecan. That sounds so fancy.
Pecan.
Also cheaper than Dunkin' Donuts. I've had Dunkin' Donuts coffee once and it was really not nice.
Same. Again, I don't know if that's like a local thing or if the store specifically I had it from was shit, but you could look through, you could like see things through the coffee if it was in a glass. That's not good coffee.
Yeah.
At least it did also taste exactly where it looked like weak.
You really think McDonald's would be this popular if they actually cared about people's health? Well,
no, but I'm saying if you are this big, you should own up to a certain level of responsibility.
To be honest, you don't really go to McDonald's to be healthy. Like, you know what you sign up for.
Just because you know you are most likely going to eat junk food doesn't mean they have to literally sell you junk.
Well, that is fair. I think you can underestimate the amount of calories you might be eating with some of those things.
Easily, yes, especially with that piece of chocolate cake.
But still, I mean, do I look like I count calories? No.
We look like we should occasionally, but they do have a bit of responsibility. It's just mostly the employees that don't care.
Well,
the employees, like in the store, I don't blame at all because they want to just live too. Like they need to pay their bills just the way I do. I blame the people making decisions. Like the person frying my fries, he didn't decide that things are like this. He just needs a place to work.
Well,
maybe he likes frying fries, that's fine too. I don't blame that person.
It's more like the management level that decides how to make things and stuff
Executive
like
level, Tifa.
Yeah, true.
The people who make the decisions that I disagree with.
Oh, Heart Attack Cafe. I know that place.
I have looked at that, Fody, and fuck that shit too.
Don't they have like burgers with 10,000 calories?
Yeah,
They
fuck
have
that.
those amazing, giant fucking menus that no one should ever eat.
Time to piss people off. I'm saying
I know that place.
places shouldn't be allowed to sell stuff like that. You should not be allowed to sell food items that you know will be detrimental to another person's health. Over 350 pounds eat for free. Fuck that. No. Why would you feed into that? Why would you go out of your way to make people be worse off? Like,
I don't really like those kind of offers though, like, oh, eat 20 kilos or what, 10 pounds of fries and you eat for free kind of thing.
No, not for one person, that's unhealthy.
If you could share, sure, but...
Disclaimer, if you are actually a person like, I don't know, a top level athlete like Michael Phelps needing to eat 25 chickens in a day so that your body doesn't eat
Yeah,
itself,
of course.
Cool, awesome, more power to you. The average person should not eat this stuff. Ever, not by themselves. No. Hello Rix, how are you doing while I'm ranting and drinking tea?
What he said. But to be fair though, even we have heard of the Heart Attack Cafe.
Yes.
Which means
We have.
they're doing something right because...
No. There's a difference
know
between being
them.
famous and being infamous.
Yeah, but you always have those people that then go like, oh, I want to try it.
Hello Ranger, did you already leave for Kelly's appointment? Are you already back or are you yet to leave?
No, you weren't joining Kelly, were you? Weren't you just saying,
true.
seeing her off? Not seeing her off.
I wouldn't be in business if I wasn't a man. Yes, I understand that. But if you give in to that demand, you're not making it better. You're allowing it to happen. Fuck that.
I'll stick to my coffee at the McCafe and the delicious cake if they have it.
Yes.
Even though I must say the past 3 years or so, we haven't really been there anymore.
Yes.
They haven't had amazing cake either.
That's your reason. Mine is that I actually looked at the ingredients and realized, wait, there's 2 things I can eat there that are actually vegetarian. They put so much stuff into their food items that it's ridiculous. The list of ingredients for a simple cake shouldn't be longer than my hair used to be. You're doing it wrong.
That's a lot of stuff to make sure the cake stays good long.
Tifa, when people say baking is science, they didn't mean that you need a chemistry set to make a cake. You're doing it wrong. Quote me on that.
Well,
That's seriously like you sign into there saying that if you don't finish your food, you cannot deny the paddle. If you're into that, it's gonna be the place for you. It's a tourist attraction, Jack. I know, and fuck that too. Like Dick's restaurant, if the stuff is paid to be a dick. See, that's one thing. Oh, that's a different thing.
I'd probably leave crying.
Yes, that too. Like if you pay extra to have someone be a certain way to you, cool. You have a funny experience, maybe it's your kink, whatever. Do your thing. But at the end of the day, someone going, here's your fries, fuckface, isn't gonna give you a fucking heart disease. There's a difference. At least there is to me.
I wonder if you need to sign like a disclaimer.
No,
Like, shouldn't they at least legally
not responsible
tell
for
you
long-lasting trauma and emotional damages.
how much you're actually eating?
I don't know. But what if heart disease is your kink? Then I think you should rethink your priorities and your kinks. But you do you.
I'm gonna look that up because I'm quite sure that's a fetish.
That is a fetish, Tifa, just like feeding is.
Feeding is disgusting.
I agree.
Heart disease.
I'd rather just eat than leave, yes. I'd rather just have stuff delivered. because then I don't need to deal with other people. Sounds like you wouldn't be able to experience it for long. Also very true, yes. Heart Attack Grill has good food, I cannot deny that.
Female heart attack fetish. I don't think these are links I want to click on.
Please tell me you put on...
Nope. I didn't.
At least you did it on your profile. Didn't you fucking ask me the other day, Jack, why do I keep advertisements for mermaid porn? And I'm like, I don't know what you're doing.
I'm quite sure that's Ranger's Discord's fault though. I'm just saying.
And she showed it to me. Sure enough, on her phone, every other ad on Facebook is like 50 Shades of Grey, but mermen and mermaids, I guess is the plural. And like, cool, whatever, do your thing. This is you, Tifa. This is you.
It is super funny though, because you see like these two, you see like one merman, I think, in the advertisement. And the lines keep changing. Like sometimes it's like, I saved a merman. And then he took my body by force. I'm like, why do I get these ads? Oh, that is so funny.
Translate for me. Uwu.
Ubu.
Can confirm. That also pisses me off about the Dutch language.
Not even sure how I would pronounce that.
Not even gonna attempt a segue on that one. Anyway,
Ubu.
I'm gonna give you a German Uwu. You ready? Uwu.
Oh, that's very German.
I didn't want to do 1945 Germany
I just
Uwu.
feel super warm now.
I'm pretty sure you can find that on YouTube if you're looking for it. Mermaid porn. Thank you. Thank you for that clip, Fabulous. Uwu. Yeah. Basically.
Oh, and yes, the kink for falling off the stairs also exists. You also have fetishes for looking directly at the sun, for breaking your limbs. There is a fetish for everything. Like, you think it exists.
Yeah. Was that a movie or something that I saw this in? I don't know if this is true, but I heard it and it made sense to me, so I'm gonna repeat it because that's the internet and how it works. The human is the only, the Homo sapiens, is the only animal that can derive sexual pleasure from literally everything.
I'm not surprised. Also,
And I
Ranger,
thought about that,
don't
yeah.
have too much fun.
Do I need to tattoo disclaimer on your forehead?
I just wonder, how do you figure some of these fetishes out, like falling off the stairs? Do you just accidentally trip once?
That's really awkward. You're like at work, you and a co-worker are trying to leave because it's the end of the day, elevator's out, or you're just trying to do something for your general fitness. Your co-worker walks down the stairs, trips, falls, doesn't hurt themselves, of course. And you go...
Naturally.
Ding!
And it just seems so awkward.
Apparently. People lost their shit during the 2-week lockdown, that's my guess. It happened before that.
Yeah, this was an old thing, because I remember a few years ago, when I was still a team leader, we went through like a fetish a day with my boss to discuss them.
Yeah, I remember that, because she told me all about it too. Well, it's so fun if they don't hurt themselves. To each their own, as long as it's consensual.
Also a fetish, I would think.
Yes. I mean, we kind of skipped over it, but Rix went to the heart attack thing, purposefully didn't finish it because he wanted to get paddled by the waitress.
Oh, sure.
I mean, you do you.
I can imagine people do it for that reason.
I'm gonna write this down, and next time I see Shelby, I have questions for her. Redeem paddling.
But you know what's my fetish?
Danganronpa V3.
Solving mysteries.
And horrible recaps?
My recaps are quite good. I stick to my point.
Don't have questions? Have a paddle for her. No, I will stick to asking her about paddles. Ribbit? Yes. All the ribbit.
I can't wait for the new Detective Frog to come out.
Here, Tifa, stop playing with a paper in front of you. Let me move that over here. No, I took out the knot because I was playing with it.
Why did you know? I'm gonna put it back in.
You give me this, you do the recap.
No. I can do this while doing the recap.
Add a command.
Oh.
I gave someone an idea, didn't it? Go for it, Ranger.
What's it gonna be, Ranger? In the meantime...
That is beautiful. You go copy that.
Copy that one.
Want to know my kink? Solving mysteries. Yes.
Hey,
100%.
you guys stop talking so I can copy.
Fuck you, Tifa. Keep going. Don't listen to her. Also, Frog Detective 3 doesn't have a clear announcement date. I can't speak today, sorry. A launch date, only 2022. And we have never played a game on release. Usually at least half a year after, because...
We never have, no.
I don't want to be the advertisement for another company unless they pay me for it.
Says the person who... I think we advertise some company like every other stream.
Except Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut can have me for free.
Pizza Hut.
Fuck McDonald's. Keep going.
Heart, thank you for hanging, thank you for working, and kick butts at your meeting.
What she said. Good luck if you ever end up starting the game.
Yeah, we're getting there, by the way.
We will. Thank you.
But yeah, Pizza Hut, I'll advertise for free.
Pizza Hut can get it for free. I am unapologetic about that. No.
If you're listening, Pizza Hut, I will accept a coupon too.
Yes, please. But we're gonna play Frog Detective 3 when it comes out.
Yeah, I'm on that hype.
Here, Tifa. I'm on that train, by the way, but... I'm on that hype. That's not a phrase, Tifa.
Wow, if you were any... I'm not gonna show this on stream, but you're kind of German.
Shut the fuck up. You're doing that to the thing. Do the recap now.
Okay. Recap. We are still in the investigation of the first chapter. We started it, I think we're like halfway through, and I think the most important thing to know is that at least I have 3 main suspects, more like 2. One is like a bit pushed in the back, probably not gonna happen, but one is you, as in Shuichi. That's my main suspect. And 2 is Sugumi, the cosplayer, Sugumi.
Tsumugi.
Oh, I was close. Because those were the ones that don't really have a clear alibi, and just before the murder they have disappeared, but we're still gonna talk to her in a moment, so we're gonna find out if it's her. And actually, Fabulous Groundhog is suspect number 3. No, Ganta is suspect number 3 because he did have a clear aim to throw a ball.
He had a clear shot. A clear aim means something completely different.
Why are you complaining so much? People
you
get
suck.
what I'm saying.
No, they don't. If you say things that remotely to you sound like the thing you plan to say, but really mean something completely fucking different.
Well, that's it for my recap.
That was not a recap. You went like, we're still playing the game and these are my 3 suspects.
We're halfway through the investigation. What's there? What else is there to say? I'm not gonna repeat what everyone was doing at the time.
So you're not gonna do a recap?
That's not a recap.
Tifa, a recap literally is a summary of the things that have happened. I'm not gonna repeat what has happened last time. Fuck you, watch the VOD. What?
I'm just saying.
Genocide, Jill is guilty.
Oh shit, what's genocide?
Massenmörderin Jill ist... Fuck, what is guilty in German?
Massamorderin, that's a good one, and I'll go first. Massamordenaar Jill is schuldig.
Oh yeah, that's the word. Massenmörderin Jill ist schuldig.
You're welcome. I'm not sure if
Fuck you, watch my VOD. Korpuliert euch, schaut euch das Bewegtbild auf Abruf an. High brain power level translation. Yeah. I even translated video into German.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if you translated that one correctly.
Okay, while she thinks about what she wants to translate as. I'm gonna give you the actual recap because she sucks.
Wait, I already know it. I'm gonna quickly do it and then you do the recap and then we start the game. So, scheid aan jou. Kijk gewoon de video op bevel.
Kijk. I could hear you fuck that word up. 420 IQ. Yes.
Now you can do your recap.
Actual recap. We are still in the investigation of Chapter 1, trying to find out who the fuck murdered Guacamole Man, also known as Rantaro. We've investigated all the clues we could find so far, and we were finishing up collecting alibis from everybody. Suspicious is Shuichi because he had the remote for the remote sensors in his pocket that he can turn on and off at will with the press of a button. That's suspicious as fuck. Gonta, unfortunately, because he was in a room opposite where Rantaro died, and he would have had a clear shot, not aim, at Mr. Avocado Man, if he wanted to do so, and he has the physical abilities necessary to yeet a shot put like that, we think. At least he has the strength, whether he has the aim, we don't know. Hasn't been brought up. And we still suspect the person whose name I keep forgetting. It's the guy with a face mask, the long hair that
I don't
goes...
suspect him. I understand your reasoning for suspecting him, but I don't suspect him.
If only I mentioned the reasoning during this recap already.
That's why I said I understand your reasoning, but I don't suspect him. Because you said we.
What reasoning has been established so far, Tifa? Have you said it? No. Have I? No, because you keep interrupting me.
I'm just saying it's not my suspect.
He's an anthropologist and he likes to study people and why they're doing what they're doing. And I blame that because he wants to see shit go down firsthand because that's his kink. He does this whole self-hugging thing when he does this, so yeah, I'm calling it a kink. I forgot these two are the slowest Danganronpa players ever. How could you forget? Yeah, I'm with Foley on that one.
We made a lot of progress so far. We're only 21 hours in, and I think we're close to the first class trial.
It's not about whether we made progress, it's about the fact that we're the slowest.
No.
What you said does not have anything to do with what DK said.
Yeah, but we're going fast this time. Whoosh.
Imagine how much faster we would be if Tifa learned how to recap properly.
I feel like my recap was clear enough.
Maybe one day.
Like my recap had the most important things.
You didn't do a recap, you broadcasted your opinions, which is fine, but not a recap. Wow. Literally, wow. We finish setting up and then we can actually get into the game.
I have a good feeling that today we're at least gonna manage to get to the start of the class trial.
Highly likely, yes.
Like this investigation can't be that long anymore.
Yes, it can be. And once OBS decides that there's a game we're currently playing on the screen, and there we go.
Can I press it? Okay, you press it.
You can see it too. Hello everybody, welcome to Danganronpa V3, still chapter 1. Yes, Fody, you're correct. Jack's fun fact, thank you. Together we can shit on Tifa all day.
Look at the URL, Polite Alpaca Tours.
Oh my god, I want that in my life.
I need a Polite Alpaca tour.
Would replace Tifa with it in a heartbeat. If you were an alpaca, you would be an impolite alpaca. Don't even.
No, that would be you.
No, I would be a salty alpaca.
I am super polite.
Mm-hmm. Well, then I politely request that next stream you do an actual recap. I'd be a spitter. Same. Also, I know this has nothing to do with anything, but I would like to direct everybody's attention to this part of the screen right now. And if you check not the first save slot thing, but the second, look at the text where it says Chapter 1 School Life Daily Life. The text is outside of the box.
And then you wonder why we have 21 hours playtime.
No, I don't wonder about that. But I see it and it annoys me.
Now you're just stopping.
Yes, Spike Chunsoft, fix your shit. Jack, I think you're asking for too much now. I know I am.
Excuse me, you got the most important information from my
Why is it
recap.
this way? I don't know.
I am onto you guys.
I wasn't looking till you told me to. Now you can't unsee it and your day is ruined. I hate it. Yes. Yes.
Now you made everyone annoyed at the loading thingy.
It's like you buy a drawing book and it has like this beautiful mandala in it with all these intricate details. And then at some point you see that it's just like, it's like not right. And then it can't even. Where were we?
We were gonna talk to Tsumugi and I have no clue where she is.
Oh yeah. Basement. She is in...
Oh wait, she was in the library, I think?
I think so. Yes, she was standing there.
She was in the library with someone else.
Yeah, the others. Despair at its finest. Ranger, enjoy your water. All of these beautiful people. Oh look, she even decided to stand in the middle of the room for us.
Even though it would be weird if it's gonna be her. Like, I don't really see her as the first killer material.
I think Tsumugi has all the makings of someone who will either be a killer or a victim. I think if she's gonna be the victim, it's because someone mistakes her for someone else, because they're gonna come up with some way that she was cosplaying as another character in the class. And if she's the killer, she uses that gimmick too to pretend to be someone else, so we suspect them instead of her.
I like how you kind of described everyone in the game. Like, either, like what I did last time, either she's gonna be the victim or she's gonna be the killer. There isn't much choice, you know?
This is a rare moment, but I think I can speak for literally everybody when I say, go fuck yourself, people.
Hey, Tsumugi, I need to ask you something.
Please do, Kaede. She looks like she's busy thinking about something. She won't talk to me.
Okay, but that's no excuse to give up. But she's not giving up. I grabbed
Be
the
the
hand.
voice in my ear while we build block towers.
Enjoy the block towers, Ranger.
Ranger, build it higher. Build a block tower to reach the block tower gods. Also have fun. Say hi to everybody.
I think that would need a lot of blocks.
It depends.
Hugs to Olivia.
And Kelly. Ha.
She's not there.
When she comes back. Yeah, see, I'm a nice one. Anyway, do you
I
like...
grabbed the hem of Tsumugi's skirt and began to lift it slowly. Okay.
Wait, what?
But we're trying to...
Oh, okay, yeah, you need to get her attention.
We're trying
Yeah.
to take her out of the...
You've done that as ASMR. Missed opportunity. True.
Gonna lift your shirt. Gonna lift your skirt, Tsumugi. You okay with that?
To be honest, if you lift her shirt, it would have the same effect.
No, that's true.
Wait, Kaede.
You better talk or I'm gonna lift your skirt for Suichi to see.
She isn't gonna do anything, and fan service.
No, I don't think Kaede would go all the way.
Do you remember Mikan? I do.
Yeah, but I mean now we are doing it and Mikan was like the clumsy
Okay,
doing
yeah, I
it
guess.
on... Oh.
I see it happening.
And then I'm gonna tie your skirt around your head so everyone can see your panties.
I understand.
I just need to talk, right?
What a threat.
Took you long enough. Well, I can't let Suichi's innocent eyes get dirty.
I like how that's her reasoning. Oh well. No, they won't get dirty. Wait,
Oh, in that case, well... Are you saying you've seen dirtier, Suichi?
well, earlier he saw Kaede's underwear.
What's wrong?
And we've seen the
And we looked at
naked
porn
boobies
together.
in the AV room.
Yeah, we looked at porn together. We haven't watched porn together, but we've looked at porn together.
What did you want to talk about?
You know?
I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Since you're the ultimate cosplayer, that means you could disguise yourself as anyone. Even one of us, right? Oh, so that's what you think of me. Well, since we're in this situation, I'll be clear.
That's impossible.
I only I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people, or rather, I can't. That's only what the ultimate imposter.
I think kiss play is also a fetish, but
Really?
yeah, has to be.
Makes sense. You can't? Isn't it as easy to just wear someone else's clothes as a disguise and...
You can't.
Cosplay isn't a disguise!
Get your facts straight.
Huh?
Wow. Absolutely wow. Sorry.
Good thing we're all characters in a game.
No, they're not. This is based on a real life event.
Oh fuck, I hope not.
I guess.
Well, you'll probably have a hard time believing me if I just say it, so I'll show you.
Wait, show us.
By just doing a bad cosplay? Show me how.
I'm here.
Come on, Kaede. Wait! She's gonna swap clothes. Tsumugi grabbed my hand and dragged me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor.
What's gonna happen?
Are you gonna punch me or tie me up?
Like how these are the only two options.
There's no way I'd do a thing like that.
Hey!
Hurry up and take your clothes off.
Huh?
This got kinky real quick.
Why? Well, because I'm going to cosplay as you, of course. Now give me your clothes.
To be honest, we brought it up, so yeah, it makes sense.
Huh?
But
Right?
come on, hurry up.
Definitely tiny one.
Huh?
What?
What?
I slowly undressed and handed my clothes to Tsumugi. After telling me to look the other way, I waited while she changed into my clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can look.
Huh?
She looks kind of like part of my face now.
Yeah, like my face too, I think, because I feel really warm.
No, you're slightly flush, but...
Why is she pink?
Okay, I did not expect that.
Why is she pink?
Is she an alien?
Or is it supposed to be a blush?
Is she an alien? Or is she allergic to like every fabric known to mankind, so she has to make her own stuff? Yeah.
Oh, a gross bumpy rash had spread across Tsumugi's body.
Ah, that's horrible.
Hi. I'm Kaede Akamatsu.
Is she allergic for cosplaying non-fictional characters?
It's Danganronpa, everything's possible.
This isn't cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor. This is cospox, an allergic reaction that happens when I dress up as real people. This is the price for my power, the equivalent exchange for my cosplay.
Of course.
Okay, I get it. Change out of my clothes already.
But
Well, that seems like it could be painful. Does it go away the moment she gets out of that? We exchanged our clothes, then returned to the library where Soichi was waiting. Oh, the rash is gone.
What happened?
okay, I have questions. First of all, I would imagine that you can create the same reaction with chemicals. So she is not off the hook. There has been weirder things in these games. Besides, she made us look away, so she could have just rubbed that stuff over where we can see her bare skin and make it do that. Just saying.
Can I counter question you?
Yes.
Why are you so focused on her having cosplayed as someone else? Like there's nothing that adds to it yet.
Because I need to like 4D galaxy brain chess you. You somehow get all the predictions right by just spouting nonsense, so if I do the same, maybe I'll get one too.
Yeah, I don't care how she does it. It's either you or it's her.
No, it's gonna be guy. Katie, what's wrong?
Tsumuki couldn't have disguised herself.
Yeah.
Also, how quickly does she recover? I'm jealous as fuck. Amazing.
Well, it's Cosbox. The moment she stops cosplaying.
Of course it's Cosbox.
She's
Benjima.
no longer under the curse. Benjima!
Thank you for the resub.
Is your phone already fixed? Took
Yes.
them long enough.
Is it? How are you doing?
Thank you so much for the resub. Can't believe it's been a year. Time flies.
Almost as long as you've been playing this game. Close.
You are not wrong. When did we start? February last year?
Yeah, February last year with Danganronpa 1. So if you count the series, yes, it's gonna be over a year. We also took a couple months break between the last games, but yeah.
Going full circle.
I'm on my Mac. Hello there. How are you doing?
And just for you, the moment we're done with this one, we're starting back at 1.
Well, technically there's stuff we haven't done yet, yes. We haven't done the alternative stories, which is the post-game thing where it's not about killing each other but becoming friends. There is a whole turn-based strategy RPG in this game. Spoilers, but not spoilers. Plus, I think this alternative thing as well. I think this has both. I could be wrong. And all the stuff we unlocked, we also didn't do. So if we want to, we could do 2 years of Danganronpa.
That's very true.
We have the ability.
But thank you so much for the reason.
Can't wait.
We know it's your favorite, Benjima.
Yes, we do.
Just wait until you can play this game with your kids.
Yes, once we're old enough, definitely recommend it.
Cosplay is love.
You're right.
You breathe life into characters. It's almost like you're summoning them. Doki doki.
Very doki doki.
From fiction into the real world, like an oracle channeling the gods.
When my hair is long enough, I want to do a Tifa cosplay. And you can do a Jack cosplay.
Then I have to straighten my hair.
Deal with it.
Do you know how bad I look with straight hair?
Get a wig.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
big
Wigs exist, Tifa.
That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction. But it's impossible to cosplay as someone who exists in the real world.
Right?
Because that's not cosplay. It's just impersonating someone. I really didn't need that long of an explanation.
I did. Thank you, Tsumugi.
I had a feeling you would appreciate it.
They know
ding.
that people have played the previous games.
True.
Sorry, I interrupted with ding dong bing bong.
Ding dong, bing bong. Also, wait, I thought we still had much longer until the class trial.
No.
Oh,
Well, it doesn't mean it starts immediately now.
but that is true. Oh, well, there you go.
Well, do your line.
It's time, you bastards. Time for the long-awaited class trial.
I am
There you go.
channeling Monokid.
Not that.
No, it's not. We're just announcing that the photos are ready.
Oh.
Don't interrupt me. Anyway, I'll be waiting at the warehouse. Oh, they are done. So we
Lurk
do
meeting,
get them before.
catch you after a while. 40, kick ass in that meeting.
What he said. You got this. Thanks for the lurk.
That's not my butt that you could hear, it's a chair. If you could hear it. I don't know if a microphone picked that up. He's gonna puke, isn't he, from all the honey he drank?
I think he's just very excited.
Of that. Hey, does my face look weird to you? Has my face always looked this weird? He's high. Wait,
Bye.
Hey,
I'll take it.
Did you hear that, Suichi? The pictures have finally been developed.
Shuichi.
Are you gonna stop correcting me on the name because
No.
it ain't happening? Let's go, come on, get a move on.
Yes, Katie. Wait, Katie. No waiting, only pictures.
I ran as fast as I could to the school warehouse. I couldn't stay put knowing that the truth was so close at hand. Yeah, it's probably gonna be useless. Or she developed all of them and decides to leave a few out. Actually, that's messing with evidence too, no?
Do you really think the Monocups or Monokuma are gonna just not mess with us? It's gonna happen.
I think so, yeah.
Also, the other day I thought about something that really made me giggle, and I need to share it right now because I just remembered it again, and otherwise I'm gonna explode. You know who's gonna be the mascot and reoccurring character in a sequel to the Danganronpa series?
No.
Stereokuma.
Stereokuma?
Oh my god. Monokuma. Stereo.
Oh, that's quite bad.
You had to take the punchline away from me, didn't you? Do your line.
I didn't get it.
I'm gonna cut this out later. Do your line.
That's quite a good one, but still.
It's too late. You already hurt my heart. Read the line.
I ran a full sprint to the warehouse.
See what I have to live with? Wait, Killjoy. Wait, Katie. You shouldn't get so worked up.
I can't help it. We're so close to learning the truth. We're gonna find out who the mastermind is.
Nope. No, we won't.
I somehow don't think so either.
Look, all of them are here.
You came.
We're intruding.
Oh, I haven't done this voice in a bit, right? Me.
Loosen
Sure did. Came to see you, Toots. You're as lovely as always.
Monosuke, you're such a flirt. May I join you for a drink?
What are you saying?
Drink as much as you want. I've got cash to burn.
Thank you. Excuse me, can we get a bottle here?
This is great.
Jeez.
How long are you guys gonna do this for? Oh, why did we get beat up?
What happened to Monotaro?
Take these. It's all the photos. They're separated in envelopes for each camera. Use them to take that bastard down. It's all up to you now.
Dead. What happened to him?
I have no clue.
I'm so rich. What's a journalist gonna do about it? Nothing. That's what. By the way, Monophony. Wanna get out here after your shift ends? Crippling depression.
That looks like even more.
Potentially, yes.
I want a fancy steak dinner.
SLA? SLA?
ASL, you fool. SLA is a service level agreement.
No, doesn't matter which order you
Age,
do it
sex,
at.
location. Of course it does. Of course it does, Tifa.
It's no longer.
Yes, Atif. Clearly the order of the letters in your name doesn't matter then either. What's your name and age? Home district? Salary? Do you have another job?
What's with the...
This is very random, even for the monocups. Anyway, it looks like we have the pictures now.
Finally. And everyone's there.
Everybody's here. Katie, are those the developed photos?
The culprit should be in those photos, right?
I hate this guy. How exciting! I want to see the dumb look on the culprit's face. Alright, let's take a look.
Let's look at the photos taken by the camera near the front entrance first. Just open one. The envelope that says front entrance has a total of 4 pictures. Let's see the first picture. Dum 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 dum.
Nothing.
Drum roll. Oh, this is when we arrived at the library. So it took a picture then. But wait, didn't Thingy say that he turned off the receiver when they went down?
Guess not. Or maybe it was off, he pressed the button again and it turned on.
Okay.
Yeah, this was right before we found Rantaro's body.
It's a pretty bad picture of me, but don't focus on it too much, okay?
We're here to find the murderer, Tenko, please.
But of course.
Rest assured, we do not care.
Alright, let's go to the next one. So we're going backwards. This is...
this?
It's a picture of us running into the library after we heard Tenko scream. That doesn't help us at all. Hurry up and show us the next picture.
Yeah.
Okay.
It seems as if...
That's
Look at Mew.
Yeah, it's Mew being Mew.
Who's Kidomi
The
again?
maid. The maid.
Oh. This is everyone else who came to the library after the body discovery announcement.
Yeah.
Everyone pictured here, myself included, was on our way to the basement. So we got there a bit late.
You know,
Kaito? Wait, that's
It's the astronaut, no?
Oh yeah. Hey, these are all pictures of when we found the body. There's one more photo of a front entrance, correct?
Yeah.
Let's take a look at that one. And...
Huh?
Shuichi?
Ah, sorry. It looks like I tripped one of the sensors when I was removing the cameras.
Are you sure? You weren't just doing that on
Yep.
purpose? What are you saying? This picture doesn't seem to have any clues that will help us either.
Or does it?
Dum dum dum.
I think if any one of these 4 has one, it's this one. Somehow.
The camera pointed at the front entrance only snapped these 4 pictures.
Alright, that was useless.
Kind
Neither
of.
Rantaro nor anyone else who could be the culprit are in those photos.
hey,
Did they both enter through the back door then?
That is correct.
Let's examine the photos taken by the camera near the rear entrance then.
Yeah.
Only 2 photos were taken by the camera pointed at the rear entrance.
Shuichi and Rantaro.
Is everyone in all of the pictures or someone missing from them?
Could be a matter of who's missing. Well, Rantaro is missing. Kaede isn't in them. Oh wait, no, she is.
She's in
so
the
is
first one.
Shuichi.
I think we saw most people.
Yeah.
Ganta was in them.
Gonta was.
Yeah, all of them were in it
Yeah.
except, did we see the tennis player?
Yes.
Okay. But they were all when all of us were collecting in the library after the body announcement went off. Like first us 3 ran in,
Yeah.
and then the body announcement went off and the rest came storming in.
Yeah.
So I believe everyone is in that one. So it's probably gonna depend on the other pictures.
Let's see the first picture then.
Okay. There's our victim. Rantaro.
I knew it.
So Rantaro went in through the rear entrance. Perhaps so no one would see him.
I see.
I thought it... Oh, wrong character. I thought it might be possible that he was moved to the library after being murdered. But that does not appear to be the case.
If so,
So that means he was killed in the library after going there of his own will.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Maybe it will show the mastermind.
Shuichi.
Are you fucking kidding me?
sorry.
Me again. This is from when I was removing the camera.
What an attention hawk.
No.
I'm sorry. It's not like you did anything. Okay, I mean.
I sorted all the books.
Completely useless, yes, but... Still your line, bro. Made. Again.
Oh, he had no choice. To remove the cameras, he had to be close to the sensors.
Now the game's eating my inputs again. There we go. Inputs.
Only 2?
Yes.
Oh yeah. That's all for the rear entrance. Just these 2 photos.
Alright. Huh? Culprit not in rear entrance photo either?
Why?
What does this mean? They're not in either the front or rear entrance pictures.
Good thing there was a third envelope, huh?
That's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering?
Hey,
Soichi, don't you think that's weird? Unless he turned it off at some point.
Let's look at the pictures from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something.
Oh yeah, the camera should have captured the moment the mastermind opened the door. If they even did.
No, it didn't.
I hope that was the case as I removed the photos from the envelope. There were 2 photos. The first one was... Let me guess.
Shuichi. Oh no. Okay, shocking.
Okay.
Alright.
Look at how massive that thing is. Was it as big earlier too?
Tifa, we've established time and time again that perspectives in Danganronpa artwork are completely insane.
Okay. That is true.
No, this is not accurate. This is completely wrong.
But yeah, it never is that simple. Rantaro?
But if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, then... He must have known about the hidden door.
Could it be?
Could the culprit have gone into the hidden door?
I see.
Yes, that is a possibility.
Do you understand?
For now, let's see the next picture. There's one remaining, isn't there?
Here it is.
Shuichi setting up the camera. Shockingly not Shuichi.
Okay, so he found... Oh, but wait, this could definitely make sense. That means someone at this moment probably came in through the door behind him, or it was Gonza hitting from behind him, so that the camera couldn't capture him. Because remember, when we came running in, the door just closed.
Yes.
So it could be that he got killed just before this, or just after this. The door started slowly closing after a few moments, and then when we came in, we just saw the last moment of the door being shut.
All of this points to it being Gonta.
So far, yes, but it could still be Tsumugi if she came behind him. He's blocking the view.
True, it could be basically anybody standing behind him right now because he's blocking most of the frame.
And he got hit on the back of his head.
Yeah, for all we know, this isn't him reacting to the photograph being taken, this is him getting hit in the head.
That could of course also be.
Huh? What's Rantaro doing? It looks like he's reaching for the camera. Maybe he was trying to remove it. I did notice something while I was removing the camera. And you bringing it up now, Shuichi? The security sensor of his camera was switched off.
That's a very important detail.
Yeah. Maybe you wanted to mention that earlier. Detective. In that case, his photo was likely taken just before the sensor was turned off. But that would mean that Rantaro noticed it. He saw our hidden camera.
By the way,
Moving the bookcase triggers the sensor, which in turn activates the camera, right? The bookcase appears to have already been moved, so why did the sensors activate?
I don't get it.
Oh, that makes even more sense, because then it got activated because someone now walked through that door. Well, he said it activates when the door opens. But the door, or the hidden door. But the hidden door is already open. Which means the thingy from one of the main entrance or the side entrance got triggered and took a picture.
Yeah, I guess.
So this is the moment where the murderer came in.
Nice, we set all of us up to miss the one crucial moment. Mwah.
Who cares?
10 out of 10 planets.
What happened to the culprit? How come they're not in any of these photos?
It seems as if
This last photo must have been taken shortly before Rantaro was killed.
However,
If so, then the culprit should be pictured right behind him in this photo.
Then why is the culprit nowhere to be seen? Well, this didn't help anything at all.
Yup.
How did he find out about the camera though?
I mean, it was taking a picture of him with a flash.
Oh, the flash was off, no?
No, the flash wasn't off. Did you not see the huge shadow of Rantaro on the back wall?
Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, so he just saw that thing taking a picture of him when he opened the hidden door.
I mean, if it wasn't for the flash, then there is a very strong light. Wait, there are lights on that side of the wall. It could have been just that.
I'm quite sure we had a talk with Mio that there was no flash, so they wouldn't discover the camera.
I remember them talking about taking out the sound, so that you don't hear that the picture is being taken.
I think it's both, but... Or how brightly lit he was, yeah? I guess. Could have just been a mistake too. That the flash was still there.
Wouldn't be the first time there's a massive art flaw in a Danganronpa game.
Regardless, it didn't help us at all.
Remember when that fucking gummy bear in Danganronpa 2 was the wrong color? That pissed me off so much.
We even got stuck because of that.
Yeah, I think it was Groundhog telling us no spoilers, but not spoilers because mistake, it's like this.
During the investigation.
Not during the class trial.
Oh, class
I
trial,
think she told us, yeah. Because we got confused too, because, you know.
Yeah, because she was holding a bag with, I think, green gummy bears, but then on the floor there was a red gummy bear, so we thought it couldn't be her that was in there.
Yeah.
Because the gummy bears didn't make sense.
The art of the item itself and the truth bullet had a different color than the one for the actual gummy bear, something like that.
It was something like that.
Just another moment where later someone's gonna be, oh, by the way, guys, this camera had a flash. Yes,
Wouldn't be the first time.
I wouldn't be shocked.
We're gonna find out now because that's all the photos. So we gained no new clues, and we still don't know who the culprit is. What a fucking waste.
Yes, Mew.
why?
Did she really develop all the photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones that showed the culprit.
Wouldn't be shocked.
How rude! I developed all the film that I was given. I swear by my almighty daddy that I did.
Just because you developed all the film doesn't mean you handed us all the done photos. Words matter.
You bastards!
Those are all the photos from the hidden camera, so relax and get to deducing.
I was wrong, I guess.
You were. And off she goes. Back to steak dinner.
Was it seriously all the pictures? You gotta be kidding me. The culprit's not on any of them. If the culprit didn't go to the library, then how'd they kill Rantaro?
Yeah, so this must be what they call a perfect crime.
Huh?
Perfect crime?
I'm disappointed.
Ah man, I've only been slacking off because I thought those photos would reveal the culprit.
No.
Should have been helping us investigate.
Piece of shit. Oh, by the way,
That's on you.
Rantaro had his monopad the whole time, didn't he? Do you think anything was in it?
Did you even see that on the floor, by the way?
No.
Because if he got killed around here, you should have dropped it.
Yeah. But there was no monopad on the ground. You're right.
Oh, but wait. Kirumi now says
Oh,
she
she got it.
investigated. His student handbook did not contain much in the way of pertinent information.
I'm surprised you pronounced that word correctly.
That's what I said.
Pertinent.
You're pertinent.
Maybe I am. I doubt that has anything to do with the case. He simply had his monopad with him.
Okay,
I inspected his monopad, but I didn't find anything suspicious about it.
There was no
When did we
monopad
do-
laying around there.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't, but they did.
But Shuichi and Kaede have been together the whole time.
There was no...
Yeah, okay, maybe we did.
Oh. No, the key was in his pocket. Like, he checked his pocket, but the monopad wasn't in it.
Apparently that was part of the deal.
Look at how big that thing is. That doesn't fit in his pocket.
Maybe he has cargo pants. I miss cargo pants. Oh man, so it's got nothing to do with the case. How confusing.
Are you okay?
Why? Why aren't they in the pictures?
It's a foldable tablet.
Oh, we are in that age.
Yeah, true.
If the mastermind had these photos, it would have solved everything. So why the hell?
Kaede.
Ding dong, bing bong.
All right, it's time for what you've all been waiting for, the class trial. Please assemble in front of the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard.
Oh yeah, that's the big thing at the end of the walkway, no?
Remember that red door surrounded by plants? It's just on the other
The
side.
dragon statue.
I cannot unhear Mickey Mouse.
From there, you'll be escorted to a delightful class trial.
Is that a monopad in your pocket or just please to be? Fair.
See you all there.
I make
like
sure to... Oh yeah, the
Monokuma.
Monokuma champagne.
Yeah.
I make sure to always store my foldable monopads with bees nuts.
And the details on the champagne holder.
Yeah.
It was Monokuma hanging on grapevines.
I like how you're pointing outside of a frame when the
Oh, yeah,
game is
but-
over. The time already?
That is correct.
Time flies when you're playing this game.
Mm-hmm, it does.
It seems we have no choice but to continue this discussion at the class trial. I don't want to go.
What a pain.
The thing I'm most curious about is why the person didn't use their blood perk. Is it to go
Because-
free without a class trial?
Because they want to kill literally everybody. And if there's a class trial, and if the Blackened gets away with it, everybody else ends up dead too.
No, that's true.
So, with very little characterization done so far, or at least that we picked up upon, we need to find out which one of these is not just the most likely to kill someone to save themselves, but to then go the extra mile to not just kill someone, but also want to see everyone else dead.
That is
Because
true.
I think that's a step further. Kelly's
Ranger?
finally home, time to order pizza.
Say hi to
Enjoy.
Kelly. I hope everything went well at the baby doctor and enjoy that pizza for us as well.
All the things she said, but I meant for more.
You coming with the real truth. She's spitting truths left and right. Weren't you scared? An NPC like you has nothing to be scared of.
No.
And we'll be fine. I just feel like my back is up against the wall.
Yeah.
We just need to expose the mastermind in this class trial.
Just.
Yeah, that's right.
And then everything, including this killing game, will come to an end.
That's right.
Or it continues. Let's find this mastermind, and if it's a man, let's beat him to death.
Jeez.
Isn't beating them to death going a bit far?
Okay.
If only you had any idea where to begin, yes.
I have 3 ideas where to begin.
2. Actually, no, 3, we discussed from earlier.
Who are you 3 again?
The same ones you mentioned. Actually, no. Shuichi, Gonta, and...
Yeah, that's slightly different. I have Suichi, Tsumugi, and Gonta.
What did Tsumugi do to you? You jelly of her cosplay?
No, but her alibi is leaky. It's holy.
Flimsy, Tifa, flimsy. Is it pizza day today? Skinner got pizza, Ranger got pizza. I don't have any fucking pizza.
I don't have any pizza either, and...
Excuse me, you said dinner that I made was good.
Yeah, but it wasn't pizza.
We're gonna talk about this after stream.
I'm just saying.
Wow.
I want pizza so badly.
I
now.
want pizza every day, all day.
Could always eat that.
All you can eat pizza stream. Confirmed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of crave a
Faka kind what?
No, I kind of crave a barbecue margarita now.
That's disgusting. Read your line.
It's really good though. Everyone followed Monokuma's instructions and walked to the courtyard.
Gross. Yeah, I'm not a big fan either.
It's surprisingly good. Like the base is just barbecue sauce and then plain cheese.
Are you
It's really the Danganronpa class trial of pizza.
It's surprisingly good. I'm just saying.
I agree with Shrichi when I say, Kaede, really, are you okay?
Sorry.
I didn't mean to worry you. I'm just so shocked.
Pizza calzone with garlic sauce.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
I see where you're going. I could totally eat that too. I really thought that everything would be resolved once we looked at the photos.
It's never that easy.
But I can't give up. I can still expose the mastermind in this class trial. And then everything, even this killing game, will come to an end.
Not yet.
Yeah.
My boss stepped out of our meeting to take a phone call, so we've just been sitting here waiting 15 minutes staring at our Zoom windows.
Well,
I know this feeling. So, I drink to you. And
I hope he
you
comes
to
back
your
soon.
colleagues, I guess.
I'm guessing you also can't continue without him.
Why would they have been waiting 15 minutes or what?
Yeah, you have a point there.
See, I out Danganronpa'd you. Love productivity. Yes.
At least it's on
Yes,
the boss's
indeed.
time.
Just because of this screen, I'm tempted to say it's Shurichi.
He has been really sus. I actually thought he would kill me, as in he would kill Kaede, because he acted more sus in the beginning. But I was completely wrong with that. But he is killer material, for sure.
I think the game is gonna give us another crumb on our way to realize that we keep being reincarnated and we're gonna fuck up this class trial and all die. And then we're gonna go through the intro again.
I hope not. But I do like...
And then in
Your
the
idea.
next cycle, it isn't gonna be Rantaro dying.
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
So,
So
it just
they've all been
keeps-
through an infinite loop of murders, class trials and stuff. But for us, it's the first time like joining them from Kaede's perspective.
So you think in all chapters we're not gonna slim down? We're just gonna keep redoing the first trial, basically?
I think, again, going with my we keep being resurrected in a way line of thinking, I think the person behind this wants to be caught and it just resets because they haven't been caught. So that in the next cycle, when things are different for some reason, because there's some random element every time the cycle repeats, with the next one, it works out and they just allow it to continue until in the end we somehow break the cycle.
Yeah, okay, fine.
I wouldn't be
Fair.
shocked. The boss is getting pizza. Yes. Everybody
They
except
always
us,
should.
Benjamin. Time for me to read the lore. I know no spoilers, but I'm curious now. Go ahead.
Don't you want to go in spoiler-free on this 6-month journey with us?
Yes, DK, join us, won't you?
I'm okay now, Suichi.
What?
Let's go. It's the red door in the courtyard, right?
This is the biggest crossover in gaming. It's Bowser, confirmed. Who else has a red door in front of the boss fight rooms?
It is where the dragon is, huh?
No.
No? Oh.
Courtyard, Tifa. The dragon statue is in the school building.
Oh, then I have no clue which door we're talking about.
I also have gods to kill and war to create.
How
Yes.
you liking Gods of War so far?
God of War.
God of War, I'm sorry.
But Duck Bowser. Oh yeah, he works for
good
Nintendo
game.
too. Up too. I love it. Nice.
But is it comfortable, Duck? 10 points.
And if you
Who
don't get
knows?
it, stop watching us. Not because you should stop watching us, but you should watch Centaur World on Netflix.
Oh, Centaur World is absolutely amazing. And it's finished. No cliffhangers.
2 seasons, it's a concluded
Oh.
story, and it's really good.
Not even 3.
2 seasons.
It's
Yes,
3 seasons.
it's 2 seasons. Played on PS4 maybe 3 times. Nice. Not playing it on PC because new experience. Nice.
Are there actually differences in it? There isn't, no?
On the PC version?
Yeah.
No, just looks better if you have the hardware to make it look better.
Yeah, okay, fair. Rarely a game gets me this excited. Go
Nice.
enjoy it. It's this red door, right? Are you ready for the class trial?
Yes. Kaede, I have one more question. Do you really think it's one of us?
Yes.
Not just the culprit, but the mastermind as well?
I don't think you're the mastermind, but culprit, yeah. Isn't that what you told me, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yes, but it's just that was my only deduction. I don't know if I could trust that.
Well, I don't know if it's true either, but that's why we need to confirm it. If you just dismiss a possibility and look the other way without confirming anything,
Yeah.
then you're just turning your back on the truth.
What's the matter?
You seemed so sure of yourself during the investigation.
Sorry.
Let's go. I'm sure they're waiting for us inside. They replaced the statue. Okay.
True, I remember this is where we met Angie the first time.
Yeah. Back. Fodi, welcome back. You are going to see sexy Monokuma statue. It's good. It's really good.
Isn't playing with a controller easier than keyboard and mouse, by the way?
Depends on the game.
Well, with God of War.
I'd argue probably not, because with a mouse you can turn faster, no? I would think.
Fair. Oh shit!
Depends on the game 100%. Yes.
God of War, keyboard and mouse. Okay, fair, fair.
Probably, yeah. So this is the Shrine of Judgment.
Everyone!
Careful, everyone! If bad things happen, get behind Gonta.
Then give me a piggyback ride.
Yoo-hoo!
Come on, carry me.
Bitch!
Oh me god, you're so fucking annoying. So are we doing the class trial here or what?
Oh, what?
Oh me god, that's what she's saying.
I think it's supposed to be, oh my god.
She's saying oh me god. It's the Irish way.
No, Monokuma made it sound like we'd be guided somewhere from here.
That is troubling.
But Monokuma is nowhere to be seen. What's going on?
It's gonna be in the fountain. Look at this beautiful, magnificent statue. God of War
Excuse
doesn't
me,
have
where
a
do
lot.
you have your magnifying glass?
I don't know, but God of War does have a lot of aiming, so no real benefit on that, but the button layout is different. Getting the meat lover pizza, Kelly's getting porky pickle. Enjoy.
That actually, she showed a picture of that on Discord. It actually looked really good. I gotta say. Like, I would try it.
Yes. Oh, and there's a quick turn button, like in Resident Evil 4. If it works. Let's check out the statue, shall we?
This Monokuma statue gives off such a weird vibe. Ramble, 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 ramble.
No.
No.
I dislike pickles so
Yeah.
much. How can you hate pickles, man?
It depends. What?
Okay. Yeah. Alright.
Works for me. I
I want that in our apartment, Tifa. Bye bye, sexy statue. Yes.
Is this an elevator?
This is...
Does he want us to board it?
I don't wanna.
I don't do scary rides.
Don't worry, it will only go deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper.
I don't want to get on either. Stay behind then. Though I'm sure that will just be worse for you in the end.
Yes.
Probably. That's true, I know.
If you desire.
However, if everyone wishes to run away, I will cooperate as well.
That's probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as that end wall exists, escape's not an option.
Hey,
It will be fine. Let's all work together.
Except for the person who killed the other guy.
We're all in this together.
No. We're literally not. One of us murdered somebody.
Oh, that is true. Remember our promise. We're gonna escape this place and remain good friends afterward.
I'll get us out of here.
Let's do it. I'm sure we'll be alright. Because we make such an incredible team.
I wouldn't be able to call myself a man if I was still scared after hearing a girl say that. Hashtag sexism.
I'm Kaito Momota.
Bring it.
Luminary of the stars.
Dude, I'm trying to do my line here. Bring it. I'll show them how I, Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars, live. Don't you mean die?
Dumbass.
Don't say something all ominous like that.
I'm ready!
We've come so far already. We just gotta do it. So let's do it.
Big
Like they
aim
do
assist in
on
God
the
of War.
Discovery Channel.
Okay. Played on controller at an easy time aiming. Makes sense. That makes sense. Still, Ranger, why do you hate pickles? Haven't forgotten about that. We have no choice. We can't turn back now.
And off we go. Determined, we all step forward. Even as we walked towards the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread. Anxious dread.
Not despairful dread? Or anxious
Just dread.
antsiness?
But I kept going.
And going
Because
and
I
going.
decided to fight. And then everyone had boarded the elevator. And off we go.
If it had gone up now, I would have screamed virtual reality again.
Oh, that's super cool. It's actually an elevator.
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
If I'm wrong about the cycle reincarnation thing, it's gonna be him.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
It
Wow,
always comes at
Himiko.
these moments.
By all means, go ahead.
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
As we waited to reach our destination, I whispered to Shuichi.
Shuichi? About that talk from before.
What?
What?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path.
That's deep.
You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth. Even if it is frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit.
Where is all of this coming from?
Stress, fear,
I
panic.
guess. Gotta claim a piss corner. Yeah, this is a long ride.
It really is.
Got a 4-year-old screaming in my ear about wanting cornflakes. Get some cornflakes.
What's wrong with cornflakes now?
I don't know how Olivia's... I don't know how her focus became Ice Age, but she's obsessed with it. Watch all of them on repeat.
It has really cute characters, like I
true.
understand that.
Tifa looks a lot like Sid.
Well, can't deny that.
It's the eyes.
But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
Will it though?
Those words were mainly for me. To inspire me so I would not turn back.
I get that.
Dum dum dum. How about here? We take a short break and then we start the class trial.
Amazing idea. I was gonna suggest it myself in a moment.
Yeah, but I'm faster.
That's what she said.
Do I get a point for that?
No. Be right back.
BRB.
While you slap your belly to the beat of music, I developed hiccups during our break. Really nice. Now let's get through this because I would like game music back.
Alright. We are finally at the class trial, because after some time, the elevator finally came to a halt.
Why can't I see? There.
The door slowly opened to reveal what awaited us on the other side.
Sorry, Jack, maybe I slapped your tummy too hard. I mean, kinky. Off to get the pizza. Hope you guys have a great rest of your stream. Bye in case I don't make it back in time. Bye.
Bye. Enjoy your pizza.
Great, time goes up to date now for the story. Yes.
Excuse me, didn't you listen to my recap? No,
Your
were
microphone
already
has
up to date.
been off the entire time.
Oh, there you go.
It's
case
still
you
off,
didn't-
you fool.
What? Oh, there. Now, in case you didn't hear me, I said, excuse me. I already got you up to date with my recap.
I'm glad people heard that less only through my microphone the first time because it's still bullshit.
I think they could pick you up over mine anyway. Anyway, Ranger, enjoy your
Yours
pizza.
was off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They could hear me through yours.
No, you said the exact opposite.
Did I?
Yeah, you said they could hear you through mine. As in you said that.
Oh, well.
Let's keep going.
I'm gonna ignore you said that, DK. The door slowly opened to reveal what awaited us on the other side.
I agree 1000% with you, DK. What? Did somebody hear a voice? It looks kind of purple.
Welcome to the class trial. Oh boy, the class trial is finally starting. Finally a game that actually feels like a game.
Meeting is done just in time. Yes.
Glad you guys managed to finish. Managed to finish. Wow, I can speak.
Did your boss at least order your pizza while they were gone?
A pickle pizza.
Or just a normal pizza?
I think pickle pizzas would unite the pineapple haters and the people with no taste together.
Also, welcome back, Massachusetts.
Bingo!
Just as the prophecy foretold.
Got it?
Listen up. From here on, things are gonna get so violent you'll wish you could turn back.
That's not true. There won't be any gory or violent scenes. I'm positive.
Yes, there will.
This is...
This is an authentic replica of a courtroom. Really now?
I kind of want to see
Really?
the whole room again.
What bad taste.
Ah, jeez.
Why are you making us do this? Is this fun for you?
Is this what a normal courtroom looks like? And if so, where?
I love the windows. No pizza, unfortunately.
Boston is a different state from the rest of us. That doesn't mean anything.
Can order
They can
online.
have it delivered. Just say.
We only have pizza day at work once a year, and that's on Halloween.
Oh no, I don't have pizza days at all. I feel so bad for you, Monokuma.
But of course, putting strangers in life or death scenarios is the best entertainment.
Hard disagreement with Monokuma there for me.
You're the worst of the worst!
Yes.
You had pizza last night. It really is. Everyone's having pizza this week. I'm having
Yeah.
pizza this weekend.
Can do.
Worst or not, those who have fun are the real winners in this world.
That I
is very
agree
true.
with.
It doesn't matter what terrible things you do or are done to you as long as you're having fun.
I take that back, I disagree with Monokuma again.
Well,
Oh, I see.
depends.
Wow, this is so sickening, it's almost refreshing. So, how do we get this game going?
Well, now.
There are podiums over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it. I really like the windows.
Yeah. I was looking at them, trying to find some hidden message, but there doesn't seem to be any.
No.
Not even Monokuma designs on them, shockingly.
Can't see any pattern in it.
When you're working from home, any day can be pizza day. True. True.
Not if you live with Jack.
True. True. So easy to influence eating, mention the thing. Yeah, basically. We're walking stomachs, more or less.
Yeah. Following Monokuma's instructions, we headed to our respective podiums.
I know I said it before myself that perspectives and like dimensions don't matter in these games, but if you look at the screen right now, can you please tell me how Ryoma down there is gonna even look past the top of the podium when he stands behind it?
I have a feeling he's gonna have like a little chair or something.
That would make sense.
As I walked towards my podium, an image of his body flashed in my mind. Rantaro. He died without knowing his own ultimate talent.
Wait, there's blood on the camera at this point, but,
Yeah, but
not on the
blood on
same
the wall
level
is
on the
gone.
wall.
I'm not even gonna look at that because there was also a blood trail to the ball at the crime scene and that's also gone.
Oh yeah.
No, he was murdered by some horrible low-life scumbag. I'll never forgive his killer. That's why we're going to expose the mastermind and end this killing game. That's all I can do for Rantaro now.
And we can call him by his actual name and not Rum Tum Tugger.
Booster seat. Those are
Would
the
be
ones
adorable.
for children, right?
Yeah, that... I could see him rock that. Yeah, just completely own that.
I would sit in it if I could.
Plus a little bit that says big boy.
Aw.
Perfect for eating pizza during the trial. Don't make me order pizza after the stream.
Gotta have snacks because this is gonna be a long trial, I
Yes.
think.
I hope they brought food.
Oh, I only see him staring at us now.
Really? How can you miss that?
I was looking at this side and all of a sudden, whoa. Okay.
That's like, what, 1/6 of the screen?
This killer is in the room with us. The mastermind who's controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this killing game. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. But we have to find out who it is, so we can lift our suspicions of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can't show any fear here. I must fight until the bitter end. Fighter!
I just ate, but this all made me hungry again. You're welcome.
I wouldn't mind eating again.
Honestly, I should shut up because I'm making myself hungry too. Pizza, 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 pizza.
I will face this life or death class trial.
So, can you do that again? What?
I will face this life or death class trial.
Can you read it the way it's meant to be read? I will face this life or death class trial.
Come on.
Do you want to save? No. We don't save here.
We're cool. We're cool.
We just finish the game in one sitting. Let's do this. Ah, I miss this music. Alright, do we have skills? How did we already get some? I'm not mad, but... Alright,
I think
let's
we
start at the top.
started with some before too.
Maximum influence. Oh, it shows you the increase or decrease in your ability on the screen. That's nice, because in Danganronpa 2 they just told you it goes up a bit or moderately or a lot, but they don't show you how much. This is nice. Okay, influence is just our health. X for the focus, okay. Increases the time limit in each phase. This might be really handy for us.
We've never run out of time.
Only once in Danganronpa 2. Amount of influence recovered by right answers. Cool and composed. Makes the reticle shake less. I think I will want that. Speed up, speed down. I can do that in hardware on my mouse.
I would imagine the shake is not on our difficulty level though.
I do not know that.
That is true, but still.
Decreases delay after using truth bullets or truth blades. This could be real handy because I tend to miss. Focus gain drains slower, slowly recovers. Okay.
I find advent calendars horrible. Like,
We
who
haven't
only
even
opens
opened
one
ours.
door? Yeah, because we still had 20 kilos of other things to
It's
eat.
true. Reveals V points. What's a V point?
I have no clue. But if you open them, like, you don't just open one door.
Mass panic debates. Oh god. Silences all conversations. Oh my god. Alright. Instantly silences loud voices.
Librarians glare. I would go for the charisma one, to be honest.
Effective during debate scrums. How many things are they gonna throw at us in this game? Also, I like how if you check the skill list at this point, you learn things that will only be brought up later for gameplay mechanics.
I really think we're not gonna see a lot of those things.
Hangman's Gambit version 3.0.
Okay.
Psych Taxi, another racing game, I guess. Oh my god. Power of Life and Death. Okay.
This sounds handy. The
This sounds
rebuttal-
handy for me because I sucked at that in the last game.
Edit.
I want to see the other ones because we only have 18 points to buy stuff with.
I would say charisma and the one we just said.
What's this one?
Does it also silence the voices in my head? Those don't
only.
get silenced.
Alright, let's get this one. Yes. Obtained and set.
Oh.
We have 14 points
Oh,
left.
wait, you still need to buy them. Yeah, fair. I didn't even see that.
We haven't done the mini games yet, so let's see how bad they are.
You can also wait with buying until we go through the first one. But I think the
That is
charisma
true.
one, where you heal hearts, could be handy.
And let's get this one too because it's effective doing basically everything. And we'll be doing that a lot.
Fair enough.
Alright, 6 more points. This is useless for us. We should be good. I forgot that there's a minigame called Imagination Excavation. Ooh, like a mind dive kind of thing.
From the looks of it, there's gonna be so many minigames.
Begin the class trial, or do you want to look at any of the truth bullets again to review them?
Nope, begin. They are still fresh in my mind.
Why do I bother asking? I want to have a look.
God, stop stalling.
Oh wait.
You've seen them yesterday. You know you can look at this during the class trial too, no?
Yeah, but this gives me a general idea. Blunt force trauma, back of the skull, instant death, no other injuries.
I say we go
Bookshelves.
straight to the voting.
Wow. He didn't have a card key, it looked like. Alright. I still find it really weird that nobody cared about the blood splatter on the wall.
Because it doesn't really matter.
Tifa be the killer.
No, I have a clear alibi. Like, I've seen myself on screen at the moment Rantaro was killed.
First of all, that. Second, Tifa would never be the killer in one of these games because during the entirety of her stay during the class at all, at any point, she would be busy eating pizza. Ready?
I'm
do
not sure
this.
what I would do in a situation like this, really.
Same, and I pray I never have to find out.
Like, I don't want to say I wouldn't kill someone.
Let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
Yes.
But whether I would, I don't know.
I hope no one ever gets put into an impossible situation like this. So we don't have to ask ourselves these questions.
That is very true.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person,
I really hope in this game we only explain it once and not for every class trial.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy.
Hence why the person didn't make use of a first blood perk.
Also, refusing to vote will
Okay.
result in your death. So you better vote for someone.
Fair.
Did they have it in the other games too? No.
I think so, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You could not vote.
Nobody ever did that? Shocking. Survival instinct will kick in and you do things you never thought you'd do. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Now let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
Say crazy awesome one more time, I dare you.
So, it's starting, huh?
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
Hey.
Was he ultimate leader?
Supreme leader / liar, yes. They got rid of a dynamic camera zooming through the room.
Maybe a trigger to people?
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
Spoken like a person that's never done a single bad thing in their life.
So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start?
Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
Well, it's a gentlemanly thing, though.
First, let's breathe in and breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos.
I don't know.
No pushing, no running, no talking.
What?
I'm aware. But we need to talk.
But communication is the foundation of any discussion.
We should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial.
We should worry about the procedure because if there's a time limit, technically, like in the other games, we should get to a point.
Usually we're gonna be fine.
Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member. Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
I say we listen to her. She seems to have her shit together.
Then might I offer the first topic?
Don't fucking get ahead of us! You trying to start some shit? Calm down. How about we listen first?
This is gonna go great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Atua has spoken. He says it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony.
I agree with her too.
Handy.
I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once, I cleaned them so hard, they bled.
That's not a good
She
thing,
is
though.
basically the ghost dude. What was his name? Hero. Like, he doesn't have anything useful to say during the...
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll begin.
It's the ghosts.
There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood purge?
Yes, why didn't you, Korikio? Keep forgetting your name.
Well, it's on the side.
Windex, yeah, that's what I looked at. Windex dude. For your own safety, I'm glad Groundhog wasn't here to save it.
Don't tell her.
Shh. Can be our secret.
Strange too.
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
Then Monokuma's the culprit, the doi. Because this whole class trial was his
Tsumugi.
idea.
Your secret's safe with me, yes.
Oh yeah! Easy peasy.
You hear me?
I'm a fucking genius!
It's Tsumugi.
Why?
She jumped in too fast and too happily into the, oh, I wondered about that too.
Tifa, this isn't Among Us.
Wait,
I know Danganronpa by now. I spent like 200 hours in this game.
In this chapter alone.
No, I stick to my culprits.
Until she watches the VOD. Hi, past, future Groundhog. Sorry.
Wasn't me.
Of course not! I would never do anything to you guys directly.
Clearly.
Even if you can't, it's a
Nice.
different story for the person controlling you, right?
Also, did they voice the entire thing?
Class trials were always fully voiced. With the exception of
Well.
a handful of lines, maybe.
True. How many of these hours were actually actively playing, not talking, taking breaks? Nobody knows.
Those are like small details.
It's all part of the experience. Welcome back, Benjamin.
Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
Yes.
Mastermind? What's that?
What's that?
I don't know any mastermind.
Never heard of him.
Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
As if I'm gonna flat out tell you.
The mastermind, huh? Odds are, it's one of us.
It's Keyboy over here. Everyone else thinks so too.
Does everyone really think that?
That's robophobic.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit.
Unfortunately, the truth.
Let's start by determining the sequence of events. Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death. Gonta agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Yes.
Gonta,
Then let us start by reviewing
could
the
still be you. Alright, let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together.
Jolly cooperation. Robophobic. We have discussed robot penises as well, as you recall.
True. It was one of the first conversations we had with him.
Yeah.
When the class trial is over, we'll know exactly who the mastermind is.
Okay. And now the class trial has begun. As things progress during each class trial, non-stop debates will occur. During non-stop debates, characters will speak one after another without pause, similar to Tifa sometimes. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions in their statements.
Okay, so this is still the same?
You'll have to use the truth bullets you've gathered to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Move the mouse to aim the reticle and left-click to fire. Left-click. Aim for the gold words displayed in their statements. Those are the weak spots. There's a chance that the lies or contradictions are hiding within those weak spots. But remember, you might not be able to refute them all, and you have to use the right truth bullet. Compare everyone's statements to the truth bullets you have, and shoot your truth bullet at the proper weak spot. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. Oh, almost forgot, there's a new element. Of course. During the trial, you can concentrate using the space bar to make time slow down, like in the previous one.
That's not new, is it?
No. But this is.
Oh.
This will also reveal a small red dot within the weak spots called the V point. If you hit that with the correct truth bullet, you'll get an awesome V counter, a bullseye. V counters really improve your score and the number of monocoins you earn, so try that out. During the non-stop debate, pressing the F3 key will bring up the controls. Give them a look. F3. Non-stop debate start. They changed the graphics.
Yeah, and it kind of looked like the thingy was moving.
Just before the time limit, right?
Oh, this looks like a lyric video on YouTube.
Yeah.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway? He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
Okay, no, but
I'm not even sure.
his belongings, there's no key card in them that specifically stated in the truth bullet.
Oh, true, he couldn't have opened the door.
Yeah.
Rantaro was the mastermind? I feel like that statement contradicts some facts.
Yes, it does.
If I present the right evidence, I can blow away that contradiction.
I like how they immediately start with, it's not immediately evident from the truth bullet itself, but from the details in the truth bullet.
So we shoot at the last one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, also...
Time limit, right?
that one, I believe.
No, it's the last one.
No, I mean Rantaro's belongings.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
They really upped the production values.
He was
Know
opening
what I
that
mean?
moving bookcase for one reason.
Like it looks more modern, I guess.
Yeah, it looks a tiny bit fancier.
Where is the V spot? What?
You missed it.
I have to right click. What?
Wow.
It's always
No.
been left click.
Now we need to go through it again.
Body was found.
Where's the speed up button? There is no speed. Oh wait, escape. Why escape? I'm loving the VHS effect. Right click,
go.
man.
Counter!
Hey, 2 achievements unlocked.
Veni Vidi Vidi? What did that say?
Veni Vidi Vici.
Rantaro was the mastermind.
I came, I saw, I conquered. Because you want to escape the repeat. That made too much sense. That, yeah.
Wow.
I like the sped up voices, yes. Are we sure it's not a TV show? I made a prediction that this is all fully fictional.
The mono videos.
Why?
No.
Because Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door.
Hello, Miffo. How are you doing? How's your phone doing? Happy Wednesday.
What he said? Happy Wednesday. How are you doing
I
today?
think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Not necessarily, but
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro. But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the key at all.
Because you have it.
Also, if the mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended.
would it though?
You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
I doubt that, but...
Then how Rantaro know about Hidden Door?
Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did.
Fair.
Or maybe the mastermind told him about it.
Unlikely, but
Why?
What?
true.
Why would the mastermind tell him that?
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
Why would the mastermind start killing people though? Just to trigger it? I don't think so.
Thank you for informing me of the day of the week. Seriously, I have zero clue. So do we.
We usually have zero clue as well. It helps. Well, it doesn't really help because we
Yeah.
forget soon after, but... You're
100%.
welcome.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same?
Doubt it.
That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
I really don't think they would give away who's behind everything in the first trial. Like, even if they then go with the whole reset thing, the only way to still keep it... Not the only way, but the only way I can currently think of to still keep it entertaining then, without feeling like too much meandering, is... Yeah, no, I have no idea.
Yeah, but they believe this is the last trial. That after they're all free.
Yeah, because they think that the murderer is the mastermind.
Yeah, but then it makes sense to think
Yeah, true.
this way.
Do you have an alarm clock service for your followers? Not yet.
That would be really cool.
It will go on the ideas pile though.
I'll offer alarm ringtones.
Could do that.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
How does it make it perfect?
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kaede and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime.
She didn't call him Puichi before, no?
No, but she also hasn't said his name before.
5-star hotel can't compete with you guys. You're 10 stars. Mwah. Thank you. Love.
Love?
Put mistype. I feel that.
What were you gonna say? What's the mistype?
Good question. Per. The T is a typo. It was supposed to be per.
That makes it much better.
Yes, K-idiot.
Really take advantage of our trap, though?
Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery?
Yeah, that's the end of the game. Bye, everybody.
I'm still not 100% sure.
It's a dead end.
Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit is the mastermind.
How do we know that?
We gotta work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
Like, how do we know that?
Nothing, I'm fighting a child at the moment. Yeah, I'm with Fody, that's illegal.
Better kick their ass.
What?
No.
No mercy. Just because they're young doesn't mean you should let them get away with anything.
I would like to point out to you that Tifa's saying these things for comedic effect. Those are not her or my opinions.
Exactly, he started it. Bye, Mifo, if you're actually leaving. Have an awesome rest of your day.
I think that was going along with us going by.
Oh, just wanted to make sure.
Petition to stop ageism.
But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us.
We had a Dutch political party that tried to do that. It didn't work.
Yeah, thank God. I don't know why we're not outlawed, but that's a story for another time.
That's true.
I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game.
I don't really like what they do with the text there, though.
That they showed on screen?
No, the showing on it is fine, but coming up.
For what?
That.
I'll even use this class trial to do that.
You didn't even look at it. The double... They show the lines like 4 times coming on screen before it actually shows them.
It's to show that it's dynamic text.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Stop being a hater.
Kaede. Wow, looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. Then here it comes, the cold, hard truth.
Huh?
It's a great euphemism for a penis. In winter.
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
Fear does not exist in this dojo.
Apparently.
You show him, Benjamin.
Also, true, Fody kind of has a point. You started the kid. Like, you know?
Fody has a point there, actually.
You started this fight at least 4 years and 9 months ago. Just saying.
What?
That's a big brain moment.
Here we go.
Why are you surprised?
Because if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date.
Doubting it.
That's my job.
How fast was the previous record anyway?
How long was ours?
Real fast, let me tell you.
Real fast.
Wait. I am right with this history keeps repeating thing. Which class trial are they talking about?
Well,
Oh yeah, I guess now he's won with the win.
they are referring to one, but is it
I think about him this time of year too.
a repeat or is it more like, hey, we've done this before?
No, this has happened before and the one we're talking about was actually solved by Rantaro.
It's gonna be, if you get this right, you're gonna get 2 points.
The way he soared through the enemy fleet, oh, badass!
What do you know?
Die like a little pup.
The fact you know which one of my kids it is says enough.
Weirdos, this is an important conversation.
Keep it up, Benjamin.
Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
Of course not, he's lying.
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
No.
This guy's gonna be useless.
No shit. That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
You.
Shuichi or Kaede because they knew about the trap.
So who the hell is it?
It's you!
Or Miu. Yeah? Okay.
Oh, true. I didn't even consider that. She could have done something with it. That is true. But it's because this guy said it that I don't believe him.
Miu is not a killer. She's many things, but she's not a killer. I don't see that.
I'm not so sure about that.
The cameras used for the trap, right?
True, she's the only one we let in on our thing. That's a good point. I completely neglected that.
She made it. He actually has a valid point. I didn't think that.
Whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
That's wrong. Because we didn't tell her where we would put them.
before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
Let me see if he's standing on something. No.
What the hell brought this on all of a sudden? I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd get set up in the library.
Did we tell her that? We did tell her.
No, we didn't tell her about the hidden door. I don't think so.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for, huh? Huh?
She may not be a killer yet. I don't want her to be a killer at all in this game.
I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterward just sort of passed out.
Poor Mew.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
It's a life or death situation, you fuckface.
He seriously does have a point, but it's too early to already point at the actual killer, and only for that reason I'm gonna cross her off the list.
Yes, I agree with that. But how amazing would it be to go through an entire investigation for the game to just go, yeah, no, somebody else solved the case. Fuck your facts. There you go. It's
that
done.
would be something new at least.
Time to vote. It's over. And they were correct too.
Well, to be fair, we don't know how long this class trial is.
Just feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine.
Well,
Someone's so aggressive. You're kind of a wimp, huh, Mew? Come on, let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it?
I
Wait.
guess she must be eating a lot of books if she has money to offer.
why are all these people... now that I think about it, like, if she's not the killer, why are they always so panicked about being addressed as the killer? If you already know it's not you, you get out alive because the rest gets killed.
Mew?
Yeah, but all
What?
of them,
Wait,
everyone,
start over. What?
everyone always starts defending themselves when
Yes.
others start saying, hey, you're the killer.
Yes.
But why would you technically do that?
Because that's how the vast majority of people work.
If it's not you, and they all vote you because they believe it's you, you live.
No.
Yes.
The blackened does.
Oh wait, yeah, true, it's the killer that actually gets away. Yeah, never mind.
Is this the first time you're playing a Danganronpa game, Tifa? Do we need to start at the beginning?
Yeah, you're right, I was wondering, wait, the one that actually gets
Incorrect.
voted for?
The killer wins, yes.
Yeah, true, I had a brain fart there. Like, it didn't make sense in my mind, but now it does.
If you yourself ever found yourself doing something for a long time and you feel like you maybe haven't improved, well, Tifa has been playing these games for a year now almost, and she still hasn't understood the first thing about the concept.
Did you know that the actors who play Fred and George met at the audition?
I'm gonna press a button so there'll be voiced lines, Tifa.
Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
I've played this game for 200 hours, I'm a pro. What's a blackened? That's what happens when you leave your steak on the grill on one side for too long.
Yeah, I had a big brain fart there. Mm-hmm. Everyone's starting to suspect Mew, but...
I should suspect you.
Is that really okay?
Shall we look at the amazing recap Tifa provided? The recap?
I'm just saying, I'm gonna be right. And it's all you need to hear.
How can you expect this? Fair. It's on us, honestly.
Also, you should drink some water for that cough of yours.
From here on out, blue-colored weak spots will appear. If we call the weak spots you've seen up until now argue points, then these blue-colored weak spots will be called agree points.
Oh, not that again.
When shooting agree points with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullets that prove the other person's testimony is correct. When your truth bullets merge with their statement, they will complete each other, resulting in a consent. From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. You can also V-consent, so if you're confident, give that a shot. Thank you for your time. Respectfully, System. Thank you. I drank coffee this morning, that's more than enough.
Do you agree, disagree? It was so annoying.
Remember, Jack, you need to right click. Try my best.
Why don't you...
Yeah, I'm gonna check the truth bullet I have because it's important. Rip Jack. What did I do? What?
What did Jack do?
Why am I resting in peace?
You're still alive. I think for your choices.
What? I'm confusion. The things you need to do.
Because the agreeing and disagreeing.
Yes.
It did fuck us up a few times.
Oh god. Kyo, Miyu, Kirumi, and Tsumugi were in the dining hall. I guess Kyo is short for Korikyo? Yeah.
We have not seen Miyu in the library until the murder. We haven't seen her, whether she's been
Miyu
there
was
or not.
busy building the drone. Tsumugi had gone to the bathroom, returned to the dining hall shortly after. Okay. Let's hear them out first.
Admit it already. You're the culprit, aren't you, Miyu?
No way! That's not possible!
It's gonna be that one.
So you knew nothing
Give us an
about
alibi.
the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea. Not like it matters.
Like how she's been put in the middle.
To the library, okay?
The person who made the cameras would have known their blind spots too.
How?
Yeah, well, I didn't make the cameras either.
True. Factually correct. No, Katie, why are you lying? She didn't make the cameras, she made the apparatus.
Setup. Stop
different things.
overthinking it.
Do you lie?
But yes, she didn't place them, so she wouldn't know that.
Correct.
Miyu made the cameras, but she couldn't have known where I placed them, right? I need to take her side. Rushing to judgment will only make things worse.
Why don't you just admit it already?
So go agree with her.
I need to back her up.
Not possible.
Where was the thing?
So you knew nothing about the trap in the
This
library?
one.
I had no idea. Matters. To the library, okay?
Agree.
I agree with that.
Indeed. Look at us, we're 2 for 2. Oh yeah, they really do get moved into the middle.
To the basement either, right, Q?
Of course she didn't. Mia was in the dining hall during the murder.
Of course she didn't. She was in the dining hall.
I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake. Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
Kitty spaghetti.
No, thank you.
That's too sad to make sense.
Let's go with that.
So there you have it. Mew's alibi.
Did you hear that?
Yes, what are you doing to your fingers?
Oh, my finger cracked. Oh, that felt really nice, actually. I didn't think the microphone picked it up, but it was a loud one.
I could feel it in the ground. Now I'm hungry again. Eat another pizza.
I would try that pasta.
Fucking slug. Why didn't you say so earlier? Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
Sad sour dumpy tits.
What Gilgamesh-level condescension? But which Grail War are you from?
Fate? The series, the franchise? Grail War? That's Fate, right? Fate,
Fate Stay
Stay,
Night.
something, something. Ha, I got one.
Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser.
Fuck you, Kokichi. Your entire personality so far is to lie to people and go, haha, I lied to you. Like, Ugh.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip
Don't
in.
you dare apologize for doing things other than to be mean to people, Tsumugi.
That is very true.
Don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier.
Yeah, exactly. That
How
too.
about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
Wording, but agreement.
That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit.
He seriously had a good point.
Not buying it.
I'm not buying this attitude, but he had a good point.
Okay, I feel a lot better now.
I hate this character.
Cool your jets, kid.
Oh, he is standing a bit higher.
We're both in the dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Tsumugi went to the restroom.
True.
Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
And now in good old eat well, shit well fashion, we're gonna talk about her bowel movements.
Probably.
Oh, did I hear that right? The restroom, you say? Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now! Ew! Why?
Okay.
Did you take a firm dump, or was it a soft one?
I knew it. I knew that we were going to talk shit, and I mean in the literal sense.
Why are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
Super Meat Lover Pizza, Ranger, never a better moment for that than right now.
Enjoy that pizza, Ranger.
And Looper.
What's a looper?
Oh yeah, we have that movie on Blu-ray even. I like that one, enjoy.
Do we?
I don't know if I should be allowed to work at a dealership. Depends on what you're dealing with. See what I did there?
Asking the right questions.
Yeah.
But I really
Of course, we all want to know.
Not the basement, you know? Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
That's wrong.
That's gonna be the argue point now.
No,
Yeah.
I don't do disguises.
I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why.
Let me tell you about it.
What was it? Cospox?
The reason why Tsumugi couldn't have been in disguise is cospox.
I get it.
Tsumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place.
Tell him, girl.
Some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable.
Hot button issues.
Just gonna keep buying vehicles.
So unforgivable that I break out with cospox if I even attempt.
If you get a good deal on them.
But to be fair, isn't that smart? Like, if you usually you get like a percentage if you sell cars now. So
Yeah, usually yes.
if you sell the car to yourself, you get that percentage as a bonus, which means you basically get the car cheaper, and then you could resell it somewhere else for higher.
Or you make a deal with a co-worker so that they get the kickback, or you just restrain yourself.
That's
Probably.
also an option.
Yeah, the cospox was pretty gross.
I see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise.
I do get discounts and I get bird dogs. What?
What's a bird dog?
What?
Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it was something to check.
It sounds really cute though.
Ryoma has a fair point. We were on the same track for a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm a technician, not a salesman, so I don't earn a percentage.
Fair.
But still.
Would be nice.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Aw, Tsumugi is so nice. She's way better than you.
But this didn't clear her yet.
I know we can't do anything to him because we shouldn't, but can we keep him from talking?
But what I still don't get is you and Ryoma had the same idea.
Because we're smart, yeah.
Yeah, but why do you guys presume that she cosplayed as someone else? She could have just gone out as her own. Why did she need to dress up as someone else?
Because then we would think it was that person. And if someone else's testimony is, oh, I saw person X walk past, it could have just been Tsumugi in disguise.
Yeah, but just because she couldn't dress up as someone else doesn't give her the clear. Like now it's like, oh, it can't have been her because she couldn't have dressed up as someone else.
No, now we know that she couldn't have been acting as an imposter of someone else. That matters. Like if, for example, if at some point 2 people would have said, oh, we saw, I don't know, Miu at 2 different places at the same time.
Like that, yeah, that matters, but it's not a get out of jail free card.
Correct.
She's still on.
Nobody said that.
That's true.
A bird dog is a bonus for getting someone to buy a car at the dealer I work at. You Americans have funny words for some things. I call that a bonus.
It is a very cute word for it, though. I would also call it a bird dog.
I will put in a petition at my workplace that we also start calling it a bird dog, because it's adorable.
Well, fuck you too!
Agreed with me.
Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall. So we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Miu, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
See? They gave her a get out of jail free card for this.
We shouldn't have. She shouldn't have.
That's what I don't get.
Congratulations to the 4 of you. You can all leave now.
No, you don't.
Bye.
No, because if they are not here for the voting, they end up dying too. Like when I dressed up as Jack and killed you all when we played Among Us. Yes, exactly. 100%. And then they got all weird. Oh, it's Jack again because she's reacting a certain way. And then they ejected me for playing the game.
Should play Among Us again soon. Had a lot of fun.
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Oh,
pooping is a get out of jail free card. Always. Yeah, if you're actually pooping. She didn't confirm that she's pooping, by the way. Like, I'm just saying.
Yes, because Tsumugi has enough tact to not make that a thing. If this was Nekomaru, he would have gone into excruciating details about his business.
Which of us went to the basement?
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rentaro. So 7 people in total.
So the culprit is among those 7?
Not necessarily.
No.
Haha, but of course.
Blame Skin, I once walked a bit sus, whatever that means. You know one. I don't know. A bird dog in real life scares birds into flight for the hunter, so that they can shoot the birds. I also disagree with that. So in this sense, the bird dog gets the customer in the door for the salesman to sell them the car.
That actually does make sense.
Okay. I would still call it a bonus. I hope Angie dies horribly. I hate her the most. How can you... Listen, I don't disagree that she's weird. I give you that. I understand why you wouldn't like her. Cool. How can you, though, please explain to me how you look at her and think she's worse than Kokichi? At least this one has a personality. She does things other than hating on others.
Why are you laughing? That includes you too.
I'm not even sure, but she is one of my least favorites.
Tenko?
Yeah.
Because of degenerate males.
No, not even that, but I don't know. I just find her lacking. Does that make sense?
Yeah, she seems very... Is it dim-witted the right word? I think so.
Well, I think we have worse characters for that.
Dude with a chef's scarf is the worst. Kokichi. Yes, I agree. If I had a nickel for every Danganronpa introductory case that required us to debate about bathrooms, I'd have 3 nickels. It's weird. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's weird that it happened 3 times. But
that is true.
It was good. Kokichi is funny. To each their own.
Like Kokichi, I don't like him as a person, but
amazingly
I like his,
well done character.
I like his character, yes. So I do want to see more of him.
No.
Because he is interesting in that way, but I don't feel like Tenko really adds that much.
And with the way he annoys you, it makes me laugh harder.
Same with
Well,
Maki.
I was lying the whole time. I actually love him. See? I'm just like Kokichi. Fuck that kid.
Excluding Rantaro, one of the 6 people who headed to the basement. Excuse me, when are we gonna throw you under the bus?
When do we throw you under the bus? You were there setting up with me.
You were the one that left to go downstairs. When am I gonna throw this out? You are one of those people that went down.
I'm sorry, it can't be me. And do you know what motive Kaede actually has? Sad, sour, dumpy tits. Now top that. What are you gonna do?
I'm just saying.
Exactly.
It's the mastermind of this killing game.
You fucking lie. Yes. Love.
The person who's making us endure all these terrible things?
Junko.
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
He has a point.
Okay, no, wait, time out. This is the point where this dick face just confirmed that he is taking this weird. If he has actually studied behavior of humans, he should know that torture is not a valid way of extracting information from someone, because the vast majority of statements given during torture are wrong, because the person being tortured will eventually say anything to make you stop hurting them. There's documentaries about this, you can read about this. Time for the glowing red hot. No! No!
Also, by the way, this guy can't be it.
Why not?
He's been with others the entire time.
So?
He has a solid alibi.
Tifa, Junko literally made an AI copy of herself before she died to fuck with people way after her death.
Are you seriously gonna stick with him being a suspect?
No. But I'm saying there has been precedence that people surprise us in ways we didn't necessarily see coming during the investigation.
No.
Kyo studies lost civilizations, he's not a behavioral psychologist. I don't care. Stop being right, Motonot. Stop it. Against torture, eh, Jack? Sound like a commie. Yes. Yes. I'm just gonna go with yes.
Wait, please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low.
That's you.
That is very me, yes. That shocks me from a martial artist, though.
Maybe that's why she got so good, so that she doesn't get hit.
Oh, that would be amazing. That someone became the greatest at a martial art simply because they hate like being touched or even just slightly hurt. Amazing. I mean, if you don't get hit.
I'll tell you everything! Anything! Just please don't hurt me!
Please just tell us what happened.
She doesn't even have anything to say, does she?
If is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious?
Oh, is it because she did it because she hates the degenerate males?
Just look at her. She can.
No, Maki's the child caretaker.
Tenko.
Tenko is the martial artist.
Yeah, I know, I'm talking about Tenko.
But you said, he said Maki, and then you said, oh, because...
He was lying, he meant Tenko. See how that works?
You made it confusing.
Stop being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit.
Have you been to the moon yet?
Also,
no, didn't
always
think so.
together with someone?
Who's the culprit? Who?
Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen not hurt people.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work.
She was also with people? I don't remember her alibi.
Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake?
If only that's how it works, huh? You just stand there during a trial and ask, who's the culprit? Are you guilty? And they have to say yes.
We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
Talking all at once, huh? I know that there's a game mechanic for that.
It's alright, Kaede. We just need to listen to everyone's statements.
That face creeps me out.
I think he's creeped
The
out.
Kaito one.
You can do this, right?
Listen to everyone's statements?
Disgusting.
That's right. I can pick out everyone's voices as they talk over each other.
Next tutorial.
I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited me?
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me.
Don't thrust the blame onto me! You degenerate males and your thrusting!
Tenko, have you ever learned about the Monokuma kids during the time of a battle at Towa City? Because maybe she has, and that's why she hates thrusting.
True, those were all...
If you don't believe me,
all the little guy kids.
really, I have an alibi.
Historically, torture was used to save souls by atoning for what they did on Earth. Only later would it become associated with justice and the justice system.
Sparkling justice?
Well, fair.
I disagree with
Used
torture.
to be, or I know they used it in like church and stuff to self-inflict pain to atone for your sins and those of the people around you.
Self-flagellate.
Mm.
Do you like for the game to turn him into the bad guy, betraying her trust?
That would be
cool.
nice.
Yeah.
Well, nice. But I would like to see that.
I'm a culprit too.
Tutorial time, yes. Thank you for link voting. Oh no, all three people are talking all at once. Everyone is clamoring to prove their innocence. There's a panic in the courtroom. Oh, that's right, it's time. You will now be thrown into a mass panic debate. During the mass panic debate, 3 debates will happen at the same time. But remain calm, it's just like a non-stop debate. You're just hearing triple the opinions. Simple, right? Aim at the conversation you really want to hear and concentrate to listen more clearly. Sort through everyone's opinions, find the liar contradiction, and refute it. You can also use the V counter, so if you're confident, give that a shot. So take up your time. Thanks for being a sport about it.
No, okay.
I say you listen to all of them.
Mass panic!
I have an alibi. You guys. A little bit suspicious.
I would never punch a foe from behind.
I'm gonna go like counterclockwise.
Punching is permitted in Aikido?
Punching is permitted?
Robot? Like he
There, Rantaro's the only one who left in the middle of it. He was wrong there.
I'm glad we're 2 people because I would have to go through this 3 times.
Yeah, Kaito said that during the strategy meeting only Rantaro left, but Gonta locked himself in the AV room.
And that is Maki's account, no? Yeah, but Gonta had immediately locked himself in the AV room on the back.
Yeah, so he left the meeting as well.
Thank you, Tifa. Together we make a somewhat competent team.
Teamwork.
Sweet. Fuck. Sweet. You get the idea.
All the different voices are confusing me. But Kaito's statement was suspicious, right? I like how they already tell you who to focus on, though.
Too fucking cute. No, you. Zeus.
You're Zeus, Foley.
Yes, that too.
Who left in the middle of the meeting? Maki should know. They're
Literally giving it away. Thank you.
They literally tell you the answer. What is
I
this?
take it.
What? Are you talking about me?
I still take credit, though. Even though I only looked at 2 of them.
This is like the worst work meeting, seriously.
Malix, how are you doing today? Happy
Hello, Alex.
Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. How are you doing? We're talking all at once because this is now a mechanic in the game and totally not annoying to the people listening.
Wait a minute, Kaito. Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rentaro?
Guess not, then.
We're in the class trial.
Finally.
We made it.
That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Chaos! Planned
He
chaos.
locked himself up in the AV room and... Hey, wait a sec! Idiot!
Yeah, he's this game's hero.
Is that right, Gonta?
Yes, Gonta watched Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
As you do.
Were you
As you
trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
Not gonna lie, I have in my life.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I like Cyber so much. I find that really cool.
I never imagined myself as a mantis, but sure.
Not as a mantis myself, but like blade hands. Yes.
Oh, Phaeton as a mantis. Like, that's awfully specific. She said, so you were trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis, and then you go like, oh, I've imagined myself.
With swords for hands.
This is one picture. Mantis with swords for hands. And you agree that you also imagined that. Like, there's no half of this.
Swords for
Either you imagined yourself as a
hands.
mantis or you didn't.
Sword for hand. Who hasn't, Tifa? Thank you. Bear started dead cells yesterday. How's she liking it?
How did it go?
Doing well, thanks. How about you guys? Glad to hear it. Yeah, who hasn't? Thank you, Malix. Thank you, Fodi. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And then you all made fun of me for imagining the pain you could feel when you put your hand in between a moving bike wheel. And here you all
Tifa,
go
you cannot be-
imagining
but you-
yourself as mantises.
You cannot be between one thing. Between the spokes of a wheel of a bike
that's
that
the
is
word I was
currently
looking
moving.
for. That's the word I was looking for. Like, I'm just saying, like, this is weirder to me.
She likes it, but it's hard. Usually that's a good thing.
I would quote you on that.
I'm gonna quote you on that. I mean, thank you for feeling confident in sharing that, but...
With Tifa on the imagining. Thank you, Benjima.
Yeah, same. But more swords for hands than putting my hands on it. Yeah.
I wake up every day thinking I have either swords, clubs, or axes as hands. I feel like clubs would be more inconvenient. Like, it's just a stomp.
Wow.
At least with a sword or an axe, you can still, like, move your hand and pick up
Tifa,
things.
just
Like, you can
calling
put it on top of the sword.
clubs the stumps of the weapons world. Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, a club is definitely more inconvenient than
I
an
also
axe for
imagine
a hand.
spikes on Malbos and these. Yes!
Oh, that
like
would
they
just freak
do
me out.
on like in Mega Man designs on some of Robot Masters, like on Sigma and stuff. Yes, 1,000,000,000 times. Yes. Yes.
Jack's ready for this.
Oh, I've been there. I have been there. Yes. Yes.
And yes, all of them would be inconvenient, but the club would be the most inconvenient.
True, if you have stuff you can at least cut.
Yeah, you can cut and pick things up if you can, like, go under it and scoop it up. With a club, you can't do that. That's what I'm saying. It's practical, or more practical.
Tifa basically has clubs for hands anyway. It's true. Must be boring because I never imagined any of this. Benjima, it's okay if you don't feel confident in owning up to that. One day you will.
What do you imagine?
If it's safe to tell us in chat. Don't have to, but this is a safe space. You can share if you want.
That is
While
true.
I take a sip of my tea and continue this conversation.
Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
Well, to be fair, especially for people that are scared of bugs, I would think looking at them puts them in a fighting mood.
Fight or flight, but yeah, adrenaline.
Ah, terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
What's wrong with that?
Here we go. The food debate's starting now.
Excuse me.
I like how this game, or this class trial in particular, has a bit of everything. First, we talked about one of the girls pooping, and now we go with...
They already know it's a game because girls don't poop.
yeah, factually incorrect. And now we talk about condiments and hot dogs.
I don't like mustard, so ketchup is the way to go.
You're not boring in the slightest, but you may just enjoy real life more. That's a good way to put it. Just imagine boring stuff like winning the lottery and disappearing under mysterious circumstances only to return in 10 years. Been there, done that.
Yeah, that seems kind of nice.
Yeah. I wouldn't disappear mysteriously, but...
Well, I'm not
yeah.
sure if I would return after 10 years, but...
Excuse me.
What?
You're taking me along, right?
Depends on who
Fuck
wins
you,
the money. Just kidding.
Wow.
I would take you along.
It's too late, I'm already crying. Here, please confirm to our... You know what? Fuck it, you're getting it just for that. Here, come here.
No.
Yeah.
No, keep going.
Jack Aikido. Take my tears. Take my tears.
We need to know why he locked the door.
Wow.
Cause Gonta need focus. Everyone suspect Gonta.
Don't tell me he's gonna come out with saying that he locked the door because he wasn't watching a bug movie, but the movie we found when we checked the thing.
That could be, but clicking on the bookcase was optional.
Yeah.
Well, they can still throw it in there.
Oh, Gonta just need alibi?
And now we're gonna go with, the door was locked or broken, so he couldn't get out.
Alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find
it. No. He's too sweet.
The way this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
I believe people don't have an alibi though.
Understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate.
Everybody would suspect that either Leanne or one of my kids have killed me, and then I show up like, surprise, it was all a prank. It will take time, but they'll eventually forgive me.
I will sooner believe your kids killed you.
Yeah, no, I don't think Leanne would ever do that.
Like, that wouldn't really be a surprise.
The Leanne I've had the pleasure of becoming acquainted with is an incredibly sweet person. I don't think she has that in her.
So you're saying his kids are not?
Why do you have to fucking put me on the spot for outmaneuvering myself?
It was a really nice try.
You could have just let it go, you know? This is like when I put my foot in my mouth yesterday with Mortonard and Groundhog with a heart emote thing. And then the moment I say something to like be nice to Mortonard, I realize I'm being an incredible dick to Groundhog. Fuck you, Tifa.
Usually that's my job.
Fuck you.
I feel like we're slowly
No, your kids wouldn't do it
turning our
either.
roles around.
Fuck you, Tifa. I'm gonna keep repeating that. But I've never seen you mention somewhere that you were physically fighting with Leanne, but earlier you mentioned you were fighting with your kid. That's where I was going with. It's on you, not me.
But Gonta not sure where to start.
Exactly.
You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it.
Tell everyone.
Slippery like an eel in oil.
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
If he stares at me with those eyes and goes, "You got this," I'd be shitting my pants. I don't think Groundhog took the emoji thing too hard. I don't think so either, but I said these things, you know, and I think it was clear from my face that I realized, oh shit, I just said something pretty dumb. I know she's cool and she gets that what I was going with, but you're claiming that Himiko equals Yasuhiro, though.
We never claimed that.
We check the names again because
The witch.
wrong people. I mean,
I said that.
yeah, no, not really.
No, especially at the beginning of the class trial. She's spouting unhelpful stuff, just like Hero did. What?
Nothing, I was pointing at the flyover. Black eyes, like shark's eyes, yes.
I don't know why though, but especially if I look at like half his face, like you see on like directly there.
On the left side of the screen.
I'm more reminded of an octopus for some reason.
That's because of the shape of his face.
Oh, yeah, that could be... Yeah, yeah. Like a squid or an octopus.
Gonta will try.
If he had to be an animal.
Gambate!
She'd be a cat. Or a dog, because dogs also like the...
True, that is adorable when a dog does this.
Like, they do that more. Fight! Fight! Fight!
Fucking bobblehead.
Should be a rhino.
Thank you, Mew.
Actually, no, not a rhino, a hippo. Should be a hippo.
Hippos are amazing creatures.
Yeah,
if you
but
leave
they're
them the
assholes.
fuck alone.
She's a hippo.
If you leave a hippo alone, it doesn't do much. Just leave it the fuck alone. Because if you don't, they're fucking fast and they will eat you. They look adorable and innocent, but they can fight back, unlike manatees.
Yeah, that's very true. This debate is getting loud and heated, but if I just focus on everyone's voice,
Here we go again.
then hopefully we can expose the mastermind.
How about we expose ourselves to a mastermind?
I'll look at the...
It's a single thing.
Oh yeah, never mind.
I'm saying
Not culprit.
this one.
Because to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are.
That's a lie.
To even reach hallway.
No, that's correct.
If you can't get to the
No.
hallway,
Yes.
you can't go to the library.
To leave the AV room,
AV room's got
he had to walk through the game room.
yeah.
Because
True.
the other door is broken.
Yeah. It's...
Sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door, you can quickly go in and out of the library.
That's wrong.
Then he got past the camera somehow
Nope.
and killed Rantaro. Well, that's settled. Let's go home.
Is not settled.
The way that line is delivered.
Culprit.
But you could only hit that sliding door, no? Could Gonza have gone to the library from the AV room without anybody noticing?
No, there was also someone in the hallway. Mika, I think. Maki. Mika.
No.
Gonta not culprit.
Well, then it's
To leave AV
gonna
room,
be the sliding door, but what do I shoot?
Gonta must walk through game
The
room.
that sliding door. And then we follow up with was broken or something.
If you can't get to the hallway,
Or is broken.
But we need to refute something. You cannot just have a statement.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway,
But we
too.
can't shoot these, can we?
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding
See?
Yeah. I mean, with that sliding door is not a statement, but
Yeah, but the rest of her line is
Possible to use the sliding door.
saying he used
I'll
it.
take it.
You saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
I think
What we
the,
lack in boobs.
I think the word you were looking for there, Miu, is sass. I think, but
did you mean to say sass?
You're not
I'm getting a
no,
point.
You are not getting a point for that. That is not a prediction.
I literally called the line.
That is not a prediction. I've done that before too.
I'm gonna write that down for myself after the stream.
I know how many
Tifa left the
points you
room.
have now. That is not a prediction.
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack. The only part of your body that will be able to go through is your arm.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
I see. So I made a mistake. How rare.
Could have been my line.
Investigated.
True.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
That's below the belt.
Wait, Kokichi, I've got something in my pockets for you.
Vicious little.
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library,
This guy orders black coffee without anything and always has foam on it. Because the entire staff at the place where he orders it spits into the coffee. If he acts anything like that in, like, outside of this. That's the best line he's had, to be honest.
He'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
Now we're gonna get into...
Confirm that just yet.
Because he didn't need to go outside.
My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but
Is she gonna throw something at him?
because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility.
You know, it gets serious when you do the come hither hand.
I'm still not sure about that ring on her. Like, what is it?
I think it's just part of her outfit.
Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit?
Yep.
There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
From the AV room? How?
I like how she's the one that figured it out.
I didn't know that was a possibility.
I'm sorry, but she's not a maid. She's a spy / assassin.
That is true.
The whole cleaning up after people bringing you stuff, that's teeny tiny bit about her life.
Yeah, but this means she actually also investigated. Like, she
Yeah.
knows the door was broken,
Yeah.
that his arm would have fit through, that it's right across.
She is this game's Byakuya, who
fair.
we didn't necessarily spend a lot of time with doing the investigations, but he did the investigations himself. Oh shit, turns out he started catching me up. We're at the part where we want Gonta to be the culprit, as in the group, not us personally.
Yeah.
Hello Shrift, happy Wednesday, how are you doing?
How did your test go today?
Not only could
Yes.
he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
I don't want it to be Gonta.
She has some good points.
Perfect. But wait, then how did Gonta kill him?
Well, Gonta is still suspect number 3, but more like 3 would be empty and he's gonna be on number 4. Like, he's far away from number 1 and 2.
It could have also been someone from inside the hallway.
Yeah, also an option.
Like, you don't need to throw something from one room through a hallway into another. You can just throw something from the hallway into the room.
That is true.
Test went well. Yes,
Ooh,
I got an
nice.
80. Yes. So I can close out semester with an A. Nice.
I am super proud of you, Shrift. Congratulations.
Yes.
I'm amazed you already got the results back so fast. That's nice.
I'm guessing it's like a standardized test kind of thing that is quick to score.
Yeah.
Like multiple choice and stuff.
Still have tests tomorrow, but I'm feeling motivated. You
Nice.
got this with the power of X. Like, we don't do anything, but still. It sounded nice.
Since you're heading into tests, Shrift, I hope you get all that luck from me and not this one.
True. Suspect 3 is the juggling accident,
Yeah.
and then Gonta is 4. Yes, thank you, Matanart.
Sorry, we forgot about that very important
Yeah.
fact. Yeah.
It's obvious to this glamorous girl genius.
Maybe explain for these dimwits.
I had a colleague that did that exact same thing. This person would be in a meeting with you, listen to someone explain something very complex for 20 minutes, and then a person would go, as you normally should, so did you get all that? Because it's a bit much. Do you have any questions? And this person would go, yeah, I understood, but Jack, why don't you repeat what he said in your own words? And I'm sitting there like, I'd be happy to because I took notes.
Well,
Don't do that to people. It was a normal test, it was a computer, so it auto-grades multiple choice. Ha!
oh, nice.
I get a point, I called that. My teacher goes and reads the short answer questions, so it doesn't take too long. Nice. Also, not sure if anyone's mentioned this, but V3 trials go way too long.
I don't know.
Nice.
I can go to the voting. I know who did it.
Nice. I bet it was Tifa. It was Kaede. There were moments where you closed your eyes. What if you had like a blackout thing?
I have a solid alibi.
Do you know? But you are also sad, sour, dumpy tits.
That is true.
Just saying.
First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library.
Here we go.
The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library.
Oh yeah.
Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
What happened to Miu having that drone and doing something like making a map? Is this what they meant?
I guess this is what she created.
Okay.
Average time to complete the trial without skipping dialogue and getting the games right the first time is just under 3 hours. Holy shit! That's amazing.
What the fuck?
That is amazing.
Okay, so yeah, that's...
3 streams? 30.
3 streams is really...
Yeah, it's accurate. Tifa, our channel when you have a second.
Having a quick look.
Yeah.
Yes! The squid to... Explain it to everyone, Fodi put Ryoma's eyes on
a
an
squid.
octopus. No,
And it
squid
makes
is
perfect
pointy.
sense.
I believe this is an octopus. And it makes sense.
Yes.
Like, it works.
V3, home of insanely long trials. Well, welcome to my favorite letters X, home of insanely long visual novel playthrough streams.
I can go straight to the voting.
Let's try to get there.
How though?
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be
I'm
open.
gonna save that, by the way, Fodi. It looks super cute.
Wait a sec. Isn't that impossible?
How?
The AV room sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
Did she not listen?
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice.
It's about the other door being closed.
Yeah,
would you do
good
that?
thing Shuichi mentioned that you could roll up the projector screen and use that as a pole.
Oh, that's why it would still be important later.
And the other door is also a sliding door. So you don't even need to do like a knob thing. That I don't know yet, jeez.
How do I turn on BSCs? What's that?
I don't know. British Service Corgis.
That is so cute.
You turn them on by giving them snacks and showing them other corgis.
Oh, it's a
dead cell thing.
thingy.
I
Oh,
had
in
my
that
hopes
case.
on corgis. Definitely the longest trials of the 3 games, but also my favorite trials personally. Nice, looking forward to it. Might
Okay,
be just because I like Barcelona V3 the most, so I don't mind staring at it for hours. You will have plenty of that here.
That is fair.
Yeah, it does look really nice.
I'm more looking forward to the executions though. Because in the previous ones they really fell a bit flat. And Eevee and Groundhog both said that these are definitely some of the better ones.
Yeah.
But now that I know I need to wait 10 streams on it.
It would be possible if you used a particular item in the
Holy shit, she's good.
A particular item in the AV. Why am I doing your line? I'm not the main character.
You already said it now, go on.
No, I'm not the main character.
You already said it.
No, do
A
it.
particular item in the AV room.
And now not annoyed because you're thinking?
Get moving. Now you point at it. Click.
I get it.
Is it the projector screen?
Hey
Seems
Tifa,
like so much work though.
I remember it like it was yesterday. Because it was yesterday.
That is correct. You can make a long pull if you roll up the screen. It would be possible to reach the library door with it.
This game has the best executions, and it's not
not
close.
And if there's one person that would have the arm strength necessary to wield a pole like that in one hand, it would have been Gonta. Unless someone else is also pretty damn strong and we don't know.
Yeah.
If you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door,
But what's gonna make this trial so long?
Actually, forget about that. You don't need to be physically super strong. All you need to do is be able to get the pole in that, and then the lever you create just by pushing it into the door frame, like away from you, would create enough force because of the length of a pole. Physics.
then you can open it.
Seems like way too much effort.
Itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
I would also think that the adrenaline in your system from planning to kill someone like that would help. Especially coming off Danganronpa 2 and certain interesting executions. Yes, like sitting on an arm rocket and flying into space.
Being fried in a volcano.
Deep fried.
Deep fried.
Yeah.
No problem for Gonta.
Oh my god, why do you say that?
He was like, yeah, I can do that.
I can do the thing to kill someone.
Uh,
If you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
Not from that distance.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by
it's
opening the door.
actually, it's a moving thing, but I guess you need to be closer to it.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot
Yeah.
into the room.
Okay, so it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us?
That gets us to the fact that the sensor we used wasn't as good as it should have been.
Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro when he was still in the AV room.
If Gonta killed Rantaro in the library while he was still in the AV room, then...
So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball?
Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a...
to kill someone.
That's actually not crazy at all! Throwing a shot put ball is totally...
That face!
Yes. The act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Tifa, this is now also my Danganronpa noticing something face. Or as I like to call
Can't
it,
even do
the YouTube thumbnail face. Or me waking up on a Monday morning. Like she ate a bad bean.
Dead fish.
Across from the AV room sliding door as well. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
It's quite the distance, though.
Well, we have seen his strength.
And now Gonta goes,
Shot put ball was
I could have done it. No problem for Gonta.
Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover.
Yep.
It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
Kibo is also kind of cute.
Yes.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Yes, you can.
Yes, I can.
Yes, probably.
Why don't you at least try? Like, yes, I probably could,
He said
but I
that.
don't have good aim.
You're too honest, Gonta.
He'd answer honestly.
You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter.
Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even insect! Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen never tell lies!
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
If only we knew one person that killed someone else with an iron ball in a tennis rack.
It's not impossible.
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
And someone who could easily stand behind Rantaro in that picture of him without being seen, given his diminutive size. Shut your mouth! You can't handle the truth, Fody. I don't think it was Ryoma, I think it was this guy.
This guy has a solid alibi.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, technically, Ryoma also doesn't have an alibi. He was alone in his room.
You don't talk about Husbando that way.
But I believe it's not him. If everyone is wrong, we'll never find the mastermind.
True.
I can't let that happen. I need to do my best to guide everyone to the right answers. Let's do another mini game and then maybe save for the day. I was kind of hoping that we would get like Fodi's, Husbando, is Ryoma.
Typical degenerate male excuse.
Rantaro's corpse and the AV room door do line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the way.
Ooh, I like her overlay for her lines.
Back door of the library. one could throw a shot and strike true.
No way the average person can make
So
that
far,
shot.
so good.
But with superhuman strength like Gonta's, it's a different story.
Afterward, to close the back door to the library, he would have used the rolled up projector screen again.
Yes.
See, that's all there is to it.
You guys have no taste in husbandos. Well, to each their own is what I say. 1 second.
I didn't really see
No,
what
wait.
the shootout.
Tifa. The person killing Rantaro didn't even do it from the hallway.
Why?
Look at the picture.
Oh, the door.
He opened the door. How would someone shoot a shot put ball from the other room? Do I have a mouse cursor? No. From the other side, go. If you have seen Wanted with. Fuck, I keep forgetting his name.
Angelina Jolie.
No, the guy who plays the main role. Angelina Jolie, Morgan Freeman, and the amazing actor whose name I keep forgetting. Where they curve shots. If you could, his name, Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, I thought you mistook the main character. Like, I'm quite sure she was the bending one too.
No, they all did that at some point. No, but if you can make something curve around something, yes, but no. It's alright, my son is still alive and kicking.
I really believe Rantaro also had the possibility to be my husbando. But he left too soon. Too soon.
But this way you can give him more personality in your head canon.
But I completely forgot about the door being open, by the way, which means Gonta is now clear and we have 3 main suspects left.
Juggling accident?
Well, 2 for you now, no? You have 2 left.
Okay, yeah, juggling accident and basically.
I like the magic girl. No, she needs to go next. Actually, no, Tenko needs to go left. Next.
If you can manage to murder someone by throwing a shot put ball around a giant bookcase, you deserve to get away with it.
It is skill.
For legal reasons, I have to disagree with you.
I don't really care about the legal reasons.
Do your line.
Is this what we're going with? No, that doesn't sound right. At the time, the moving bookcase should have already been opened, right? Oh, now she would have.
See?
It's not going to be used against me. If that's the case, then the shot put ball couldn't have hit Rantaro.
Hopefully Twitch chat logs can't be used in a court of law. Or the video evidence, because we have chat on the overlay. Clearly this has been photoshopped.
We'll just delete the VOD.
I can't see the text right now. Hello Zen.
How
Happy
you
Wednesday.
doing?
How you doing?
Learned a little bit. Well, you learned 2 words. Not
That's
just
true.
1. And it's a start.
Yes.
Gonna be full German before you know it.
Sorry, Mr. Bezos. Class Trial 1, deleted. Yes, the missing file.
If everyone is wrong, we'll never find the mastermind. Oh, I'm gonna be right. Watch
So we
me.
agree, Gonta's the culprit.
Nope.
Gonta not culprit, honest.
What do we shoot at?
Degenerate male.
I think there was only one thing to shoot at again.
In the AV room door.
At least there's only one thing.
Oh, we have to
colored.
refute her problem.
Obstacles in the way.
Click. Ha! V.
That's wrong.
But wait, there seriously is only one thing to shoot at every time. Did they make this easier?
Hello, fellow humans. That's robophobic. Hello, Animus. Happy
Animus
Wednesday.
script.
How are you doing?
How you doing?
Because there was an obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta.
Oh my god. Okay, Gonta's out.
None of them even looked at the pictures we went through together in the warehouse. Thank you for
Thank you, Fody. Appreciate it.
Obstacle?
Oh. Oh my god.
Rantaro was killed. It should have been open.
Yup. That's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
I really didn't consider that though. We were even arguing about how he could have done this. Oh shit. What did he pick? Oh, pick it. But you just shut that already. When we all stepped into the library, the bookcase door was still wide open. Shuichi merely asserted that just now. I would like you to prove it.
Oh, I need to select for photos.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, where you see it just closing. Do we have something like that? Oh yeah, there.
I get it.
I get it.
Good job.
It's in this picture. Here, look.
Time to call a night?
No, how about we close off Ganta's thing? Shouldn't be too long now.
Excuse me, this trial lasts about 3 hours for normal people. There is no telling how long things will take.
Okay, fine. Then we save for today.
I'm glad that reason won once again.
Well, I would think it's over quite fast.
That's what she said.
Okay, a slight thing change though. Like I said, Ganta is now off of the list of suspects.
A slide thing, get it?
But you, the juggling is also Shuichi, the juggling incident, and Tsumugi are still on the suspect list. If we were in a class trial, who would be guilty of a death? That's a good question. Probably Joke.
What? Who? What?
Well, guilty of a death. So who dies first? And you're kind of the person that would die first in every movie.
Didn't you say Joke?
Joke? I said you.
That's what I heard.
Damn straight, not Ryoma. No, it's not him.
I'd be the victim because everyone likes to be mean to Evie. When have we been mean to you?
We're always nice. Oh, did you change
That's wrong.
Yes, you did.
I needed to think for a second what was the Danganronpa line. That's wrong.
Objection.
No. Wrong franchise. So Tifa,
I'll take it.
after we're done with the Danganronpa games, we're gonna do all of Ace Attorney?
No.
Objection!
I'm not that interested in streaming
Guys have a
those
history
games.
of bullying me. That's wrong. Again.
But we have a bigger history of being super sweet.
I know, right? Sweet, sweet. Love?
Zeus?
Ultimate couple that is not in sync after 11 years together.
No, I did that on purpose.
Fuck you. I'd be suspect because of my Yandere type character. I would be suspicious as fuck because I'm German.
I'd also rather not be in a class trial with all of you.
It's Germanophobic. I made Jack say love Kokichi earlier. I was reading words. Fuck Kokichi.
God, Ace Attorney.
So many games. So much time. Just need to
Yeah.
play the great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
I
I've
believe-
only ever played the first trial of the very first Ace Attorney game.
True,
I
we
liked it.
started playing them and then we stopped
did
at
other
some
things.
point. Yeah,
Yeah, which is how it usually happens.
that is true. But I'm not sure I'd really want to stream them. Like maybe play them at some point.
Excuse me. Why not? And if you're gonna say you don't like visual novels with puzzles, then I have some news for you.
I don't know. How about Catherine?
Nah.
Would be
I-
interested in streaming it. Isn't that one on the banned list though? I'm not sure.
No, it's not, and I don't think how I could make it really interesting. Like
Also fair.
the core concept of a game is something I can fill one stream about it, but we're gonna take several to get through that game, especially with a lot of puzzles.
Oh, taking several streams to get through a game. That doesn't usually happen.
We
with
need a
us.
mute Tifa function. I would join a killing game and kill no one just for fun of it. That's a very Kokichi thing.
Just gotta avoid being killed yourself.
Yes. Catherine is an interesting game, but unfortunately a bit problematic in places.
It is very erotic, no? I don't know how badly, but
I think that's down to personal choice. I don't know about any problematic parts, but like the core dilemma of the game that I know of, I know the story, at least from the original release.
Fair.
Spoilers.
Yeah, good.
Spoilers. It's a guy considering cheating on his partner. And the dilemma gets complicated because the girl that wants him to cheat on her with is like really into him, it seems like, and his partner seems kind of cold towards him. That's a very abbreviated version. So you have this small dilemma, like, do you stay with a person you've been with, even though the flame kind of died down, and do you start a new thing or do you not?
Seems like a real life dilemma.
Yeah.
Not for me. I still love you.
I like how you put the still in there, you cunt. Wow.
I don't really know anything about...
I love you.
Catherine.
No still, I just love you. That's how you say nice things. First trial of the first game is rough. As a series, I absolutely adore Ace Attorney.
Really?
I mean,
so
I got
like
through the hard part.
Objection!
Yeah, that too.
It's the best part.
Tried getting Groundhog into it, but the Steam version has flashing white screens that randomly happen that trigger her migraines. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. I need to check whether the non-Steam versions have that too. Like, I know I have it on Steam, but I don't mind doing an emulator if that doesn't have that. Tifa, I love you, Jack cunt. No, that's not how that happened, and you know that.
I know, right? Like, this is what I get. Like, our love would have been tested then, but you know, you saw this. Just saying. I don't know.
One for you, one for you. Very itchy eyebrows sometimes. Only played the Phoenix Wright trilogy under Ace Attorney.
Just so you know, next stream it's gonna be my favorite letter is egg without you.
You couldn't even start the game without me.
That's right. I could do that. I just wouldn't know how to start the stream.
Yeah, so you're playing it by yourself, just talking to the wall because you also didn't set up the camera and stuff. Yeah, I can see that. That would be kind of cute, huh? Hello everybody, how are you doing? Today we're playing Danganronpa V3.
Pretending to be a streamer.
Could be really cute. Itchy one today, yeah, it sucks. Need to change my shampoo, I guess. What I'm still pissed about with Capcom is because they've done, like, they re-released not all not all Ace Attorney games, didn't they? Because there's some spin-offs, I guess you would call them.
I knew I could count on you, folks.
That they haven't re-released on like Steam and stuff. Let me look it up.
How many games are there, by the way, in the whole franchise?
That's what I'm doing right now.
3,
there
4,
is
5, 6,
3
7,
Phoenix
8, 9, 10,
Wright
11.
games. Oh no, sorry. 5 Ace Attorney, Justice for All, Trials and Tribulations, Dual Destinies, Spirit of Justice, and then there's Investigations 2, and then there's 2 The Great Ace Attorney games. There are 10 games, 2 never left Japan. And the Miles Edgeworth investigation games haven't been localized. Wasted opportunity. If you bring out the first collection and then the second one, I don't see why they didn't use that to do the others as well.
Maybe it didn't make enough money.
The franchise has been around for 20 years.
So? If they didn't make enough money in Europe or something, for example, why would you still bring them there?
Here's the thing that real quick before we go to bed, because we should. Here's the thing that I don't understand about companies not releasing games in the West. I understand that localizing a game is a lot of hard work. Fully do. Video games, a lot of the time, in my experience, are something that create very passionate fans. And I would wager that there are plenty of people willing to translate these games. Maybe even for free. I'm pretty sure there have been some attempts at doing fan localizations, fan translations, whatever. why don't you find those people, pay them a little bit of money, probably a whole lot less than you would need to pay your own staff, and then put that in the game. Because I think one of the two hard things about localizing a game for fans: doing the translation and getting it into the game. And if you can put it into the game for them, they can do the translation for you. I don't get it. There's also been Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney, and Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. That's a crossover game, the last one, isn't it? Trails from Zero was fan translated and they made it official, more or less. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, just other people did the work. Didn't they do the same with some Skyrim mods and stuff?
I don't know, but there is plenty of people willing to just share the love, pour their heart and soul into it, give us so much attention, and do that part of the work for you. And I don't see why you don't just work together with these people. I don't see what bad can come out of that. At all. But oh well.
I'm not sure if there would also be legal reasons for that. Like, you can't really go, okay, you know what, we have staff, but you guys will do it for free, so I'll go with you and not pay you for it, and then maybe fire these people if they were always willing to do that. I don't know. I think you can get in trouble with that.
Because you wouldn't do it like that.
Yeah,
if a fan group approaches you and like, hey, we've been working on this, can we help you officially? I don't see why you can't just set up a contract, go like, hey, cool, yeah, we're gonna create a subdivision of our company that gives you a contract. Here's the amount of money we're willing to pay you. Is this okay with you? Yes or no? If yes, there you go. You subcontracted your work to someone.
That you'll have to ask other people.
Just saying. I've played 2 Layton games on DS. I was thinking about that back then, but I never really did because there's a lot of puzzles and I'm not a smart person. And that would take me forever. Indeed. Tifa, is there somebody we can raid?
You may pick someone to raid.
I need you to pick once again because I can see very little on my screen.
Then I need to open...
Fun fact, Hiyoko is a fan of Pokemon and Professor Layton.
Great.
That doesn't change my opinion on her, just because she likes things that I like.
We have some we have some common interests though.
Yeah, but...
I am not sure. We have several people online.
Let me have a look. What do you say?
Can go to study.
Let's do that. Continuing Tomb Raider. Did I miss who did it? Yes.
You did not.
It was the kid yelling in your ear earlier wanting cornflakes.
We also learned that the average of the first class trial is like 3 hours, which means it's gonna take forever. Which means I don't think we're even gonna find out this week. Well, maybe by the end of the week. Actually, the end of the week is Friday.
Yeah. Yes. No, Benjamin, you did not actually miss that. We are about 20 or so X hours. Yes. Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Let's call the night here. Let's go raid Stotty Baron, currently playing Tomb Raider, continuing Tomb Raider. Any smart things you still need to say, Tifa, before we press that button?
No,
time
to go to bed.
Wait, I need to set something up first. Keep forgetting this lately, and I shouldn't.
Go open the stream while I press the button. Pressing the button. Pressing it.
Thank you all for hanging out with us. We'll be back on Friday with more Danganronpa V3. Hopefully finishing the class 12. We'll see.
Have an awesome night.
Bye.